Multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zola. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a Black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of Black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch.
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician, general, author, ruler, man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.
So which one of those look better, huh? Tubi or Peacock? Well, either one could happen for me or for you. There are two opportunities for your TV show or movie to be a reality. Studios with Tubi, and also to the NBC Universal launch unscripted accelerator. Up to five pitches will get a $20,000 development deal from NBC Universal. So check those opportunities out for sure. We do have a lot to get to tonight, though. We do have 6 destinations in store for you. So we're going to start off with Chelsea Manalo. She made some big news in the pageant world. Cannot wait to tell you about this beautiful sister. Cassie Ventura has spoken out on the tape that has come out that we have all seen. Then Ticketmaster and Live Nation. Well, the government is not liking that marriage, so they want them to get a divorce. We'll talk about it. Porsha Williams is in the news once again, but Simon, you're going too far, bruh. You're going way too damn far. Kentucky is doing some big things in the world of Black culture and Blackness. Can't wait to tell you about that. And then Black Girls Rock, after 5 years, it is finally back. It is finally back. Can't wait to tell you that. And plus, I'm going to show y'all a little tiny clue to help some of y'all out with this NBC Universal launch unscripted accelerator. I got a clue for y'all, but only if you're open to it. Higher is Wayne, low is available, but either way, we are live on tour. Good evening, Regina B. Let me take down this iconic intro here. You see the virtual tour background. Yes, you do. You do hear the virtual tour music. Yes, you do. And then before y'all see me, here's the intel on that studio's opportunity. Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hey, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
So for more intel, check out my studio's video or my studio's live. Let's do what we do and go on tour. And then there is, oh, wait a minute. I should be here. Hang on, I should be here. There I am. Hey, everybody. Welcome in to Bradley's virtual tour live. Glad to have all of you here. Yes, indeedy. This is what we do and go on tour. So excited about this one. Really, really am. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me get here. So we're going to start off with this news right here. So excited to tell y'all. This comes to us from CNN Style. The first Black Filipino woman crowned as Miss Universe Philippines. That's right. Filipino-American Chelsea Manalo became the first Black woman to be crowned Miss Universe Philippines on Wednesday. Born to a Filipino mother and an African-American father, the 24-year-old's win was celebrated on social media as helping to shatter traditional beauty ideals long held in the country. Chelsea's win challenges our ingrained preference for Eurocentric beauty, features, and lighter complexions in our nation, wrote one user in response to an Instagram post of the win on Miss Universe Philippines official account. Filipino beauty's standard shattered into pieces, read another. Representing Bulacan, a province to the north of Manila, Milano beat out 52 other contestants from around the archipelago and overseas. The competition was held at the SM Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay. As the competition narrowed down to the top 5 finalists, Manalo was asked on stage how she would use her beauty and confidence to empower others. As a woman of color, I've always faced challenges in my life. I was told that beauty has standards. Actually, she said, adding that she was taught to believe in my mother, to always believe in yourself, to uphold the values you have. Because of these, I'm already influencing a lot of women who are facing me right now, she said, gazing out to the packed arena. And there is Miss Universe right there, Chelsea Manalo. Milano's win is a part of a wider conversation about diversifying notions of beauty in the Philippines, a country where certain Western ideals have long persisted, shaped in part by the country's colonial past. Light-skinned actors and models typically star in their own major TV shows, movies, and fashion campaigns, as common in other Asian countries. Skin lightening treatments and products are pervasive. Manila, who began modeling at 14, described her own insecurities growing up in a YouTube video on Empire Philippines, which live streamed the event. I grew up having insecurities as I was always bullied because of my skin and hair type, she said, crediting her friends and family for helping her realize that I am beautiful in my own extraordinary way. Manila will represent the Philippines in the Miss Universe pageant to be held in Mexico in September. She's vying to earn the 5th title for the country, following the steps of Gloria Diaz in 1969, Margie Morgan in 1973, and Pia Wurtzbach in 2015 after host Steve Harvey initially declared the wrong winner. Ventura Gray was the last Filipino to win the title in 2018. Over 100 countries will be represented at Miss Universe 2024. This year, we will see the competition remove any upper age limit for its contestants. Previously, those competing were required to be between the ages of 18 and 28. The Miss Universe organization has come under scrutiny in recent weeks as the parent company of the Miss USA organization. Both Miss USA and Miss Teen USA resigned from their roles earlier this May amid allegations of mismanagement of toxic work environment conditions that impacted their mental health. Well, I do pray for Miss USA, Miss Teen USA, that they are well, they are put together as much as they can. They are moving forward in their positivity. And like I said, to this beautiful woman right here, congratulations for breaking that glass ceiling in the Philippines, being the first African-American Filipino woman to win that. That is so amazing there. And this is the crazy thing too. Well, it's crazy, but it's a really good thing that history can happen every single day. Making history rather can happen every single day. Hey, Tyler G-Mom, G-Mom, welcome and glad to have you here. So glad to be able to speak on that for sure. Hang on, y'all. I am just getting something together for you guys here because I am going to show you guys what I said. Remember how I said that it would be cool if Braylon Lee was on E? There was a very particular reason for that. So I will tell you guys a little bit more about that a little bit later. Let me download this right there. All right, let me send it to myself here. All righty, let me do that. Sorry, you guys, just want to make sure that I get it for y'all, because when y'all see this, y'all gonna be like, Braylon, you've done it again. I'm like, I know. It's fun to have fun, ain't it? It is fun to have some fun. All right, there, let me do that. Okay, so I got that up for y'all a little bit later on. All right, let's roll on to Cassie Ventura. She has spoken out on the Diddy video that has come out. This comes to us from People Magazine, people.com. Cassie breaks silence after Diddy abuse footage surfaces. I will always be recovering from my past. Cassie broke her silence on Thursday morning yesterday, posting a statement to Instagram. My only ask is that everyone open your heart to believing victims. The first time the singer wrote in her post. The note comes 6 days after the release of a video showing Cassie's ex Shonda Combs physically abusing her in 2016. Cassandra Cassie Ventura is speaking out for the first time following the release of a 2016 video that showed her being physically abused by her ex Shonda Combs. On Thursday, May 23rd, Ventura 37 released a statement on Instagram expressing her thanks for all the love and support from my family, friends, strangers, and those I have yet to meet. She went on to explain the outpouring of love has created a place for my younger self to settle and feel safe now. But this is only the beginning. Ventura wrote, domestic violence is the issue. It broke me down to someone I never thought I would become, rather. With a lot of hard work, I am there today, but I will always be recovering from the past. This healing journey is never ending, but this support means everything to me. She also said, thank you. So right here, thank you to everyone that has taken the time out to listen to this matter seriously. My only ask is that everyone open your heart to believing victims the first time. It takes a lot of heart to tell the truth out of a situation that you were powerless in. I offer my hand to those that are still living in fear. Reach out to your people. Don't cut them off. No one should carry this weight alone. This healing journey is never ending, but this support means everything to me. Thank you. Love always, Cassie. I think that was a very sincere post. Probably not an easy post to write. And hey, who said that? Welcome in. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I think it's quite sad. By the way, this is Lipton Hard Iced Tea, Green Citrus Tea. I got this today. Really, really good stuff. Like I said, it's sad to me that now everybody that's now that the people that have been saying free Diddy, now they silent. Let me tell you something. There have been many stories about Diddy that, guess what? There was sugar in every picture of Kool-Aid of a story about Diddy. So it took y'all seeing a black woman mollywop for y'all to believe it. It goes to show how much we have to do to be better as a people for our community. And it's a fucking disgrace. So to all the women, and to all men that said free Diddy, keep that same energy if you go through that. Keep that same energy. I'm not wishing that on anybody, even my worst enemies. I'm not wishing that on anybody. But that was so uncool that video had to come out for y'all to believe. Just keeping it real. All right, y'all. More Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from this space right here, right now. BlackEnterprise.com. You can see Missy Elliott, Sierra, and Busta Rhymes that are going out on tour. But you see where you can buy your tickets at LiveNation.com. Department of Justice seeks to dismantle Live Nation's monopolistic control over the live events industry. The government agency has filed a lawsuit to break up the parent company of Ticketmaster, citing alleged antitrust violations. The U.S. Department of Justice is going after Live Nation. The government agency has filed a lawsuit to break up the parent company of Ticketmaster, citing alleged antitrust violations after fan complaints surrounding a botched rollout of tickets to Taylor Swift's Eras Tour sparked a Department of Justice probe in 2022. The latest news includes a lawsuit that the Department of Justice filed with the support of 30 states on Thursday, May 23rd. CNBC reports that was literally just yesterday. We allege that Live Nation relies on unlawful anti-competitive conduct to exercise its monopolistic control over the live events industry in the United States at the cost of fans, artists, smaller promoters, and venue operators, said Attorney General Merrick Garland said in a statement. The result is that fans pay more in fees, artists have fewer opportunities to play concerts, small promoters get squeezed out, and venues have fewer real choices for ticketing services. It's time to break up Live Nation Ticketmaster. Live Nation responded, calling the Department of Justice allegations of monopoly absurd. The Department of Justice complaint attempts to portray Live Nation Ticketmaster as the cause of fan frustration with the live entertainment industry. It blames concert promoters and ticketing companies, neither of which control ticket prices for high ticket prices. It ignores everything that's actually responsible for higher ticket prices, from increasing production costs to artist popularity to 24/7 online ticket scalping that reveals the public's willingness to pay far more than primary tickets cost, said Dan Wall, Live Nation executive president for corporate and regulatory affairs. In 2010, Live Nation and Ticketmaster merged, creating a dominant entity within the live event industry. The company manages more than 400 artists and controls roughly 60% of ticket promotions at major venues. Moreover, as a result of the merger, the company also owns and operates more than 265 entertainment venues in North America, including more than 60 of the top 100 amphitheaters, operating and managing ticket sales for live entertainment across the globe. Taken individually and considered together, Live Nation's and Ticketmaster's conduct allows them to exploit their conflicts of interest as a promoter, ticketer, venue owner, and artist manager across the live music industry, further entrench their dominant position. The complaint reads. Filed in the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York, the Department of Justice lawsuit claims that Live Nation threatened financial retaliation against potential competitors and venues working with rivals. The company is also accused of strategically strategically acquiring smaller and regional competitors to grow its already competitive channel, exploring a relationship with Oak, the group of venue partner, and flipping its contracts to Ticketmaster while discouraging concert promotion competition. In its own words, Live Nation uses its exclusionary conduct as a hedge against significant improvements by the competition or even a new competitor. But the cost of that hedge is one that we all pay for. For example, a broken ticketing website with substandard customer service that still captures your valuable data, Assistant Attorney General Jonathan Cantor said during a press conference. Cantor added, it is through these exclusive ticketing arrangements that Americans face the dreaded Ticketmaster tax, the seemingly endless set of fees, ironically named service fee or convenience fee when they are anything but. Earlier this month, Live Nation report having its biggest quarter one ever, announcing that quarter revenue was up 21% in the previous year. Over the past year, the company has received public scrutiny for its hidden fees, ticket pricing, and other transparency concerns. Well, I mean, at the beginning, middle of the day, I think that this might actually go through. I really do, because you got to think about it. There's so many different ticket vendors, like there's SeatGeek, there's StubHub, there's Vivid Seats, and so those companies and many more companies, they get the leftover tickets, right? So if Ticketmaster and Live Nation were to separate, then that means Ticketmaster, SeatGeek, Vivid Seats, StubHub, all of those ticket vendors will not have equal footing, and that will create more diversity for the artists to have all the fans come instead of just being selective on who can come and who can't come. So with that being said, we're going to take a little commercial break, and we'll have more Virtual Tour Live right after this. Coming up right after this commercial break, we'll have Porsha Williams and Simon. She got it right to roast you, bro. I'm on Porsha's side on this one. I know I dragged Porsha for factual information, but we're going to talk about it. And Kentucky doing big things in the world of Black culture. Shout out to Kentucky. And Black Girls Rock is on the way back. One of those three women in my thumbnail is the host. Who is it? Got the intel for you. All that and more when we come back. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We are live on tour. Roll it.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Did you miss us?
If only there was a place in the morning to start my day. With a smile, somewhere to help me get in the know. Oh wait, there is.
Good morning, America.
GMA 7A. Now that's how you start your day.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
It was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'll see that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with joy.
Welcome to the Paris Olympics. Look at my hot girl.
Bonjour.
And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
Duh.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
McDonald's. I'm loving it. McDonald's. I'm loving it. McDonald's.
Okay, I think we get it. Thank you so much, McDonald's, for coming through. And by the way, I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brain Lee's Virtual Tour Live. Glad to have you all here. Start off with groundbreaking history with Chelsea Manalo being the first Filipino African-American woman to win Miss Universe Philippines. Such a huge accomplishment. Proud of that beautiful sister right there. Cassie Ventura spoke out on the Diddy footage that surfaced from 2016. And we just got done talking about Ticketmaster and Live Nation potentially breaking up there. So, a lot more Virtual Tour Live coming at you right from the space right here and right now. Now, Simon, just gonna let you know, bro, you're doing too damn much. You're doing too damn much. You're doing too damn much. Here it is here, y'all. Whoo, Lordy, Lord. Simon Gobadia seemingly calls Real Housewives of Atlanta star Porsha Williams a pig with lipstick as divorce turns ugly. Sometimes your ex can be your biggest hater in life. By this point, it's no secret that Real Housewives of Atlanta star Porsha Williams and her estranged husband, Simon Gobadia, are beyond reconciliation. The former lovebirds have been throwing subliminal shots at each other since February, when the peach holders shocked many by filing divorce after 15 months of marriage. However, lately, the messages shared online seem to be more direct, with both appearing to no longer hide who the shade was meant for. Earlier today, on May 24th, Simon Gobadia posted to his Instagram an interesting post that seemingly calls his ex a pig with lipstick. The black and white text post said, "Debit builds wealth, poor credit destroys wealth. Which would you rather have?" Nigerian businessman captioned the upload, "A pig with lipstick does not make one beautiful, because when the lipstick fades, all you see is what it was, a pig." Pig emoji. Hashtag teachable moments. Hashtag knowledge is power. Hashtag ignorance is not bliss. Oh. Simon Gobadia's remarks are just the latest in a somewhat long list of exchanges between the ex-couple. They come after Porsha Williams left a comment online asking Gobadia if he rather have a valid green card or to be debt-free. As previously reported, Williams' divorce petition followed reports that Simon Gobadia's U.S. citizenship was denied once again due to his allegations of his involvement with scams and fraud. It's important to note that Porsha Williams' shady question did come out of nowhere and actually followed Gobadia, asking his 962,000 Instagram followers if they rather cry homeless in a Rolls Royce or in a Honda Civic. Well, I mean, honestly, to tell you the truth, if I'm crying homeless in a Rolls Royce I'm in the wrong neighborhood. I can rob at least in a Honda Civic. Everybody knows it's a Honda Civic. You understand? So listen, if you don't showcase what you have, they can't take what you have, right? Gubaya's question was seemingly about him previously alluding to taking back the Rolls Royce he gifted Williams during their marriage and their ongoing bout over their marital home. Full story on JazzBrand.com. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I'd rather be debt-free than have a valid green card. I'm sorry. I'd just rather be debt-free. He's too old to thirst for attention like this. Well, they're both rolling in the mud. They're both the same. This is what happens when you marry with wrong intentions. LOL, I may not care for Porsha, but I know he's not calling her a Sephora swine when he himself looks like a great Alsace Santa. So you married and kissed on a pig. Make it make sense. At this point, he broke the nerve to call talk about somebody's appearance like he's fine as wine. She wasn't a pig when you married her, though. That part. At this point, you just heard miserable. This has gone way too far to stop. Laughing emojis. Why you say that you wanted her at one time just because you called it quits? Now the name calling. I mean, I agree. I mean, you see the comments are commenting. Okay, we're almost done here. Baby, she was all these things when he did all that he did to found to be with her. We don't cry for you or this whack storyline. This man's 61, embarrassment, poor example to his children. Now I can understand why his eldest daughter doesn't want anything to do with him, with a vomit emoji. Laughing emojis, Porsha drinking in the chat there. As the wise and beautiful M-Bar Loaded once said, men will leave you in the desert without water. YOH. He must watch Judge Judy. She always said, don't put lipstick on pig. It annoys the pig and makes you look stupid. Simon, I don't think that's a good look, brother. I'm just going to be real. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Can y'all hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2 1 2. I'm here. I'm right here. Hang on. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, I'm here. I am right here. Type of 1 in the chat, because I'm right here. I am right here. I literally just heard myself. But yeah, so like I said, Simon, it's not a good look, bro. You call your ex a pig? Well, dude, you married her. Sorry, like, you married her, bro. Like, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. So, just, this has got to stop. This has got to stop. At some point in time, this has got to stop. This has got to stop. Can anybody hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. So, I'm not seeing the chat. I know I'm still live on YouTube. I know that. Okay, thank you, Miss Denise. I was about to say, okay. Thank you, Miss Denise. I appreciate you. But yeah, just stop, bro. Just stop. All right, y'all. It's time to talk about Kentucky. Yeah. BlackEnterprise.com. Once again, Kentucky enhances cultural recognition with Juneteenth holiday and hair discrimination ban. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear, right here, the governor, has officially signed executive orders to make Juneteenth an executive branch holiday, as well as a law that will protect natural hairstyles from discrimination. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear has officially signed executive orders to make Juneteenth a executive branch holiday and a law protecting natural hairstyles, including braids, locks, and twists from discrimination. Yes, indeed. There. Shout out to Kentucky for that. According to a report by the Kentucky Atlantic, Democrat and Republican lawmakers have been unsuccessfully at passing bills regarding both issues. The Crown Act, an acronym for creating a respectful and open world for natural hair, has been supported by legislators at like Senator Westerfield, Republican of Fruit here. However, his latest bill stalled in the current session after it was passed over in the Senate several times before being recommitted to the Judiciary Committee. Based on 2023 study, the National Crown Act found that nearly half of Black women feel pressure to assimilate their hair to more European standards, like straightening stretches while conducting job interviews, capturing professional headshots, and while on the job. Per the report, 22 states enacted the Crown Act by 2023. The executive order filed by Bashar only applies to state government workers and job applicants. Effective immediately, discrimination is prohibited in state government workplaces based on traits historically associated with race, including but not limited to natural hair texture, protective hairstyles such as braids, locks, and twists. On the other hand, the other executive order make Juneteenth official holiday in Kentucky, align it with 20 other states that have also taken action to make the historical Black celebration of freedom a mandated holiday. In 2021, Juneteenth became a federal holiday commemorating the 19th day in June 1865, when the last enslaved people in Galveston, Texas, learned that they were free. I've decided I can no longer wait for others to do what is right, said Bashir ahead of signing the order on Thursday, May 23rd. We must look at it straight on and not hide from our own history, even the parts that are painful. He continued. Instead, we must recognize it. We attempt to learn from it, and we work to repair the lasting damage and heal our nation's wounds so we can make progress for a better tomorrow. What's more, Bashir also encouraged fellow politicians to support legislation in the upcoming sessions that will better the lives of Black Americans. I urge my colleagues in the General Assembly to support legislation in the upcoming session, recognizing the pivotal role Black Americans have played in shaping our country. Democratic Floor Leader Senator Gerald Neal said, in doing so, we honor our shared history and demonstrate a commitment to equality and justice for all. Congratulations to Kentucky, and shout out to the governor for doing the right thing. A shout out to Republicans and Democrats for wanting to do the right thing. I think at the beginning, middle, of the end of the day, when you can recognize, hey, Keisha Brooks, welcome in, Queen. Glad to have you here. Good to see you. When we can recognize that a mission is bigger than just seeking attention just to be right, that's when we will all win. So congratulations to Kentucky. So Kentucky, enjoy Juneteenth. Enjoy having your hair to be free. With that being said, we're going to watch this great film about Nearest Green. It's a great, great film. Here we go.
Special home on a special piece of American land. Surprised it's still here. This isn't a set. We're in Tennessee, in the hills above Lynchburg. I want to tell you a story, true story. Over 160 years ago, the sight of steam and smoke curling into the sky just around that bend meant one thing to the people of Lincoln County. And the man they called Nearest Green was hard at work, making the finest whiskey ever to come out of these hills. Took the same elements available to anyone else: earth, fire, water. He added generational skill, success, surely some failure. Put in everything he had. Most of all, he put in his heart. He created a spirit, an essence. What Nearest Green did here, with this limestone, that clear creek water, those sugar maple trees, he gave birth to Tennessee whiskey. The technique Nearest perfected of filtering his whiskey through charcoal made from sugar maple trees is still revered 2 centuries later. as the Lincoln County process. His unique approach was most likely passed down to him from West Africa, where people historically filtered their water through charcoal to purify it. This single innovation in Nearest's hands would become the defining distinction between Tennessee whiskey and Kentucky bourbon. Friends and family called him Uncle Nearest, the first African-American master distiller on record, the founding father of Tennessee whiskey. His story went missing, untold for quite some time. Why? It's complicated. But what's important is that the truth has finally found the light, as it always does. Nearest's given name was Nathan Green. He was thought to have been born in Maryland sometime around 1820. We don't know a lot about his early life, but we do know that in the mid-1800s, he began to work on a farm here in Tennessee. This farm. Nearest Green was a slave here, and later a free man. This farm belonged to a man named Dan Call, a preacher. Well, Reverend Call wasn't only a preacher. He had a little side hustle. Yeah, a whiskey distillery. And Nearest Green was the one doing the distilling. The whiskey he made was unique in its smoothness. People said it was the best around. But this isn't just a story about a master craftsman and an innovator. It's a story of a friendship. Around the mid-1850s, a young boy came to work on Dan Call's farm. White boy, wasn't a privileged kid, youngest of 10 siblings, motherless by 4 months old. Small for his age, but he wanted to work. And he helped the preacher out with whatever he could. But the constant smell of wood smoke and the mules and wagons shuffling back and forth up that hollow caught his attention. He wanted to know what the deal was with all that. Finally, the preacher gave in. Took him to meet Nearest. This is Uncle Nearest, he told him. The best whiskey maker I know of. And he asked Nearest to teach his new young apprentice everything he knew about distilling. Nearest took the boy under his wing, taught him well. They became good friends. As the boy got older, he started selling this special whiskey all around these parts and other towns, even to soldiers fighting in the Civil War. He was a natural-born salesman and entrepreneur. The 13th Amendment was ratified on December 6, 1865. And soon after, Nathan Nearest Green was a free man. That boy, a young man now, well, he purchased Dan Call's distillery and named it after himself. And of course, he asked his mentor and friend Nearest to be his first official master distiller. They kept making and selling great whiskey. During this time, for a good many years to follow, Uncle Nearest's involvement was widely known. His family became one of the most prominent in the area, well respected for their talents and success. And as his business grew, the young man built a new, bigger distillery on another plot of Lynchburg land.
Woo, man.
Uncle Nearest decided to retire from the game. But his sons, Eli, George, and Louis, continued to work for the distillery, as did his grandsons, Charlie and Dot. And that chore boy, who came to be a brilliant businessman, never let his friendship with and respect for Nearest Green and his family go unnoticed. Even after he became one of the most famous whiskey makers in all the world. His legal name was Jasper. Folks around here in Lynchburg still call him Uncle Jack. You know him as Jack Daniel.
Bet you didn't know that, huh? Yeah.
You know, near screen. This home, this bottle, this foundation, honor that man, his legacy, and his future. Because he lives on. Uncle Nearest didn't just make great whiskey. He made history. And now you know that too. And to all those men and women whose stories remain untold, may their truth find the light.
Amen. Amen.
A little taste of history.
Makes you cry, doesn't it? It's not tears of sadness, though. It's tears of joy. Woo! Jack Daniel, George Green right there. Thelma and Louise. And a fun fact for you all, there are still descendants of Nathan Nearest Green still working in Lynchburg, Tennessee at the Jack Daniels distillery. So I don't have any Nathan Nearest Green whiskey, unfortunately. But to Kentucky, cheers to you for having Juneteenth and hair discrimination to no longer be tolerated in Kentucky. Shout out to you. Shout out to Fawn Weaver and the Weaver family and all of you great people at Nathan Nearest Green Distillery down south in Tennessee. They also have a cognac that will be coming soon. We report on that they have the largest cognac vineyard in Cognac, France. So big things are happening. Not to mention they just bought a natural distilled vodka brand. So Nearest Green is expanding. Amen. Praise him and hallelujah. Ooh, all right, let's gather ourselves here as we all cry our eyes out. All cry our eyes out to tears of joy. One of these three women will be the host of Black Girls Rock, courtesy to us from Black Enterprise. Who is it, you say? Who is it? You know I got the intel for you. Danielle Brooks to host the return of Black Girls Rock, Tracy Ellis Ross, Fantasia, and more to be honored. Danielle Brooks is serving as the host of the first televised Black Girls Rock Awards in 5 years, where Fantasia Barrino and more will be honored. Danielle Brooks is serving as the host of the first televised Black Girls Rock Awards in 5 years. The Academy Award nominated actress will lead the night aimed at celebrating a star-studded lineup of famous faces and powerhouse Black women, spearheading positive change as trailblazers, community activists, pioneers, business moguls, and thought leaders and rising stars. Among the celebrities to be honored include actress and former Black Girls Rock host and founder, co-CEO of Power and Beauty, Tracy Ellis Ross, who received the Star Power Award. Acclaimed filmmaker of The Woman King and Love and Basketball, Gina Price Blythewood, who received the Shot Collar Award. Brooks will see Her Grammy Award-winning The Color Purple co-star Fantasia Barrino received the Black Girl Magic Award, and watched singer and Broadway icon Stephanie Mills receive her flowers with the Living Legend Award. Other honorees include artist, animator, and sustainability advocate Maya Penn, who is set to receive the Young Gifted Black Award, and the Mama Glow founder, maternal health advocate, doula, and wellness practitioner Lathan Thomas, who will take home the Community Change Agent Award. Black Girls Rock founder and CEO Beverly Bond is excited to welcome her annual award show back to television through an exciting new broadcast partnership with Lifetime A&E Networks. As the Black Girls Rock Awards make their much anticipated return to television on Lifetime, we are thrilled to reignite this powerful, empowering platform on a new network in the vibrant city of Atlanta, our new cultural epicenter for celebration, Bond said. In a world where the voices of women of color are often marginalized, a resurgence is a bold declaration of presence, more audacious, more resilient, and more dedicated than ever to elevating Black women and girls worldwide. After years of airing on BET, this will be the first time Black Girls Rock is to shine on Lifetime, a network known for its focus on women and women in leading roles. Lifetime is thrilled to partner with Beverly Bond and Black Girls Rock for this historic celebration of Black women's excellence. Elaine Fontaine Bryant, Executive Vice President and Head of Programming at A&E and Lifetime, said, as the premier women's network, this partnership is a strategic alignment of our visions, underscoring our commitment to amplifying the voices and impact of women of color. In addition to the Black Girls Rock Award show, BGR will expand to include an experience across Atlanta featuring the inaugural Black Girls Rock Film Festival, screening over 75 films, the Black Cloud Rainmaker Summit, and the VIP pre-award shot caller dinner and fundraiser gala. The award show will be taped at the Fox Theater on June 27th and then air August 1st, 2024 on Lifetime. Congratulations. I cannot wait to see it. Yes, indeed. See? Makes your heart swoon, doesn't it? Over good things in the neighborhood. Hey, my thoughts, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Now, I told y'all about the NBC Universal Launch Unscripted Accelerator, right? 5 pitches will receive a $20,000 production deal. Well, I said I was going to give y'all a clue. Remember how I said it would be cool to be on Peacock and on E? I didn't just say that either. No, I did not. No, I did not. Here's a clue if you want to use it for your application, everybody. Your first look at E's Black Pop, celebrating the power of Black culture. E is honoring Black excellence in the first look of the upcoming 2-night event. Black Pop, celebrating the power of Black culture. Celebrities and entertainment icons are revisiting the impact their culture has had in shaping and influencing pop culture. Black culture, it starts a trend that everybody else thinks is cool. Her says in the trailer, while Marjorie Martin adds shows, movies, music, sports, it's our time. From executive producer Stefan Curry and narrated by Lala Anthony, the 4-part special will cover Black achievements in all genres from Motown to hip-hop. Plus, look at the icons who helped make a difference: Muhammad Ali, Venus Williams, Serena Williams, Spike Lee, John Singleton, and more. We have an impact. Nina Parker shares, it's unavoidable to watch anything without seeing other influential stars who their voices include Vivica A. Fox, Neo, Nick Cannon, Kevin Hart, Amber Ruffin, Justin Sylvester, Laverne Cox, Misty Copeland, Billy Poor, Shirley Ralph, Tamar Braxton, and more. This special is a testament to the strength and impact of our community, Curry, along with unanimous media's Eric Payne, said in Joyce's statement May 25th, and we are grateful to all the voices who joined us in sharing their fondest memories and inspirations from years of Black excellence in pop culture history. Keep reading for a full breakdown of the 4-part event. Black Pop Music, June 19th at 8 p.m. 7 Central. Black music has always been the heartbeat of America. However, its significance extends beyond dope beats and fun rhymes as it links to a rich history. It tells the story of freedom from the soulful era of Motown to the artistry of pop star royalty and more than 50 years of hip-hop. This episode explores how Black music shapes culture globally and tells the entire story of Black America's hope, triumphs, and unity. Black Pop Television, June 19th at 9 p.m., 8 Central. Although the impact of the Black experience on television is undeniable, it took a beat to get there. This episode looks at that journey through the comedy gold in classics such as Good Times and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the brilliance of Living Single, Scandal, Insecure, Pose, and the modern-day laughs of Abbott Elementary. It's a joyful celebration in Black America's unapologetic presence on the small screen and the road to authentic representation, rather. Black Pop Sports premiered on June 20th at 8 p.m. 7 Central. The ability of the Black athlete to impress and impact pop culture is unmatched, leaving no doubt as to why the likes of Steph Curry, Sugar Ray Leonard, Layla Ali, and Allison Felix have been crowned with GOAT status. From breaking barriers to setting trends and negotiating deals, this episode delves into how Black athletes not only shape the culture for all of America, but how they shift it too. Black Pop film, June 20th at 9/8 Central. From the start, Black people have helped shape American cinema, although it wasn't easy. Guys like Will Packer, cult classics such as Wayne to Exhale, Set It Off, Friday, even daring films like Get Out have found a way to make audiences laugh and think. This episode examines how Black excellence on the big screen has become a dominant force in pop culture, leaving an indisputable impact. Black Pop aired back-to-back episodes Monday, June 19th and Tuesday, June 20th at 8 p.m. 7 Central, only on E. So this was a whole series on E. Not a lot of people knew about it. Now, y'all can do what y'all want to do with y'all applications. But what does Brandon Lee do over here quite often? He gives y'all the culture. That being said, here we go.
Black culture, it starts a trend and everybody else thinks it's cool. Shows, movies, music, sports, it is our time.
Black culture is not just about the final product, it's about our journey. Still here, still standing, still strong. That's a lot to be joyful for.
Chad was basically the first Black superhero. This was a big budget film, and it's like, okay, now they get a chance to see what we can do.
Motown, you saw how influential Black music could be.
Those songs were anthems for a movement.
Yes, I too was a Soul Train dancer.
Think of a sport where there are no Black people. Add some Black people. Does it not get more exciting?
I am the greatest. They want to be special like Muhammad Ali.
I love to see these girls finally getting folks to sit in the stands and to support them.
When you talk about people flocking to tennis, it's because of them.
Candace Parker, she went back home and she won a chip. Are we talking about it as much as LeBron? That made him the GOAT. I said it.
Prince did whatever he wanted to do. He touched all on himself while he was bad. But we loved him because his soul came out in his music.
MTV Spring Break was Jewish. That only Black people did at Freaknik. Oh, y'all went to Freaknik? Freaky ass.
You think John Singleton didn't understand the power of Ice Cube?
You can be raised in the hood, but you don't have to be hood. I'm a product of that.
And Living Color gave us a different kind of cultural identity. J-Lo was discovered by Black people.
I mean, FloJo was it was a look, but she backed it up on the track.
Work together, shine together, only amplify our culture.
We have an impact. It's unavoidable to watch anything without seeing it.
We are the blueprint. Give us our flowers, and that's that on that. It's a good time to be Black.
Oh. Y'all can do what y'all want to do, but there is a clue for your application if you want to get your application to be with NBC Universal. Don't you ever say, not in the past, present, or afterlife, that Braylon Lee does not look out for people to win. Don't you ever, for your own mental health, ever say that about Braylon Lee. You understand me? Now, it's up to y'all to use that clue or not. But believe you me, I definitely am. And here it is here. I will read this note to y'all. Because guess what? At the beginning, middle, end of the day, this is our channel. And here we go. So I said to NBC Universal, dear NBC Universal, thank you. I just wanted to start off with that because I truly believe at the beginning, middle, and end of the day, at the beginning, middle of the day, that no one has to do anything nice for you. So when someone does something nice, or at least try to do something nice, the least you can do is say thank you. This opportunity is a life-changing opportunity. This is a life-changing opportunity. Everyone that is in the industry has been an outsider before. Truly, what inspires me is the possibilities of what can be and what hasn't been done yet. Grew up in Arkansas with KRK4 being the NBC affiliate of Arkansas. I was on KRK4 today singing with the Dunbar Middle School choir for a Christmas set day. When the camera got on to me, I had the biggest smile. With that experience of being on Nickelodeon for the Snick Sleepover Gym in 2003, those experiences and many more fuel me every day to produce my best work and to produce quality. Even though I haven't been seen yet, doesn't mean what I have to give can't make a change. Anyone can be a temporary presence to entertain you, but it takes somebody to be a gift to bless you. Let's bless the culture with love, understanding, and openness. I meant to say, and the openness to the possibilities of what can be. So I will be submitting my application. I just got to go in and do a little quick grammatical fixing, but just wanted to share that with y'all because at the beginning, middle, end of the day, life can be lifing, and sometimes just a little faith, small as a mustard seed, small as pixie dust, can inspire you to tackle your dreams. So with that being said, I will drop the link here for you guys to come on up. Like I said, y'all, public information is a powerful tool and a dangerous weapon depending on how you utilize it. Y'all got a key for your application to be a little bit better than most. Utilize it, okay? All right, let me get that link up for you guys there. All right, pin it there. That wasn't too bad. We got through all those topics in under an hour. 1 hour, 1 minute, and 46 seconds. Not too bad. We'll take a little commercial break, and we'll be back with more Virtual Tour Live. Right after this, the link is pinned if you want to come up here and hang out with your man, your friend, and your family. We'll be back right after this. We're live on tour. Roll it!
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, yeah, drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Did you miss us? If only there was a place in the morning to start my day. With a smile, somewhere to help me get in the know. Oh wait, there is.
Good morning, America.
GMA 7A. Now that's how you start your day.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's.
Sweet boy and you, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from nothing. Our son is your son. Welcome to the celebration. me all the time.
I'm through that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with joy.
Welcome to the Paris Olympics. Look at my hot girl.
Bonjour.
And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
Duh.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
I'm loving it.
And we're loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brayley's virtual tour live. I'm here. I'm going to turn my camera the whole show for over an hour. And Miss Fuller is up here as well. Hey, Miss Fuller, welcome in.
Hey, ladies. Hey, queens and kings. Hey, Braylon, love.
Hey,
my
how's it going?
nephew in the game.
Yes,
I'm
indeed.
doing well. Braylon,
That's what's up. Yes.
let me say this before we get into what you just got through saying. I have to say this because I just seen this somewhere else real quick. Not that doggone demon, the hotel, that got an appeal. Not that they done gave this fool an appeal.
I know, and it has been approved. I saw a live earlier from Empress Radio. Shout out to her.
Yeah, there you go.
Approved.
Shout out to Empress.
Yeah,
and when I heard that, you know exactly what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened, but you already know what happened, Brandon. You know what came off my head, and you know what direction it went. Right up against the wall. I had to throw the wig, baby. I had to throw all the wigs out the closet and start hollering up in here. You hear me? I can't believe this one. But okay, everybody better get to running because you know he fits to get the snitch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get the snitch. Now, let me go in. The one thing I want to talk about, the story that you just showed us, I have to go all the way there to the Tennessee, Jack Daniel. Jack Daniel, that's my uncle. Yeah, I can't. That was my favorite drink back in my day and stuff like that. Before I resolved myself. But yeah, Jack Daniel, I didn't know that. That was good information.
Yes, indeed. A lot of people don't know about that. So when I found out that story, I'm just like, I'm gonna tell everybody that I know that the first African American distiller taught Jack Daniels on how to make whiskey. And so if you are ever at a bar and somebody wants to be a racist, just let them know, hey, you do realize you're drinking a black man's whiskey. Jack Daniels is black. It's a black whiskey. No, it's not. You want to bet $1 million on? You want to bet $1 million? Yeah.
Honestly, I always thought Jack Daniels was a Caucasian man.
Absolutely.
You learn something new every
day. Absolutely. And then you can say to that racist, hey, you want to bet $1 million on it? Won't say pull up, they ain't gonna be able to pay you $1 million because their ass is broke. But they will shut up around you though. They won't say nothing else to you while you're at the bar.
Well, I can't wait to go take it back there to old Mississippi to my racist old family members because they they Caucasian and they still don't like us because of the situation. But yeah, I couldn't wait to rub that on up that old family.
Yep. Just let them know that there was a black distiller named Uncle Nathan Nearest Green that taught a white man named Jack Daniel make whiskey. And all you gotta do is just pull up the information and let them sit in their own shit.
Yeah. They don't like that. Woo! Porsha Williams. Oh, Simon, I really think he needs to go sit down somewhere. I really wish he would. However, I always tell these young ladies, don't get attached to those materialistic things. Because if you ain't attached to them, they can't take nothing from you. You wouldn't even be bothered. Or if you get it for yourself, they can't touch it. I mean, I'm just saying, and that's just in my opinion.
Absolutely. Yeah,
That part right.
that's doing a little too much, especially when you chose her, right? You can't be big mad after a decision that you made. And then when it comes to Martell, like I said, you got the content creators who have produced content. You have the show that aired it. You have Kingdom Reign, who has cutting room for footage. You have the Oprah Winfrey Network. You are going to have cast members, and not to mention production producers from production and production assistants and staff and crew. I don't think he's really that smart in what he's doing with this appeal because he's already been convicted of this. So when this goes to trial and he really is guilty, the victory laps that people will be taking on social media, what are you gonna say then?
Well, let me ask you this question, Braylon. Do you truly okay, he's already been convicted right now. Now I don't know what judge or what was they looking at to give him an appeal on this, and for them to go ahead, I guess somebody was like, say, forget it. You know what? I'm sick of you, so let's go
Right.
ahead. You messing with this lady, maybe that's the situation. I'm gonna look at it like that. Because I was like, what would be the purpose of giving him an appeal to give him would have his way? But if this appeal is say, hey, go ahead and bring your evidence, and everybody can bring their evidence, so he can go ahead and get him locked up, then I'm for it because it's enough is enough. I really want this to go away from Melody because this man is unhinged. I really do. I really want them to just give this woman her children, give her full
Absolutely.
custody, let her get those kids out of Alabama, let her move and let her live her life. Because again,
Absolutely.
he's still missing a point. Fool, you cheated. Fool, you didn't want her. Fool,
Yep.
she gave you what you asked for. She even put a bow on it. Now why are you tripping? I don't get it. And we're not
Correct.
going to start on. We're not going to even start on Kingdom Reign. I'm not going. I don't even have the energy for him today. I don't. I don't. Let's talk about that Black Girls Rock. Uh, why did they move? I mean, let me ask you this: do you think it's a good thing that they moved into a different network? What's your opinion on it?
Moved what to a different network?
Is it Black Girl Rock that they moved over to Lifetime? Is that
Yeah,
what your okay?
you
Yes.
know what? I'll say this. I think I understand why they did it. BET right now is I think BET doesn't know who it is right now, and
They
so
don't.
in order for them to make a comeback, they need to be aligned with a platform that is aligned with their purpose. And if we think about Lifetime, it's not really out the way that they would choose Lifetime. And I'm gonna tell you why. The Wendy Williams movie and the documentary, the Janet Jackson documentary. We all remember the Janet Jackson documentary that aired on Lifetime. Bring It was a huge series. So they have been doing many things on behalf of
Yeah.
Black women. K. Michelle, My Killer Body. Not Tamar, but Tony Braxton and her movies on Lifetime. So there
But
have been congruent decisions.
let's not forget Left Eye. I'm still gonna represent her.
Yes,
Yeah, they brought her story to light. Well, according to Andre Rison and certain folks, because I liked it everything about it except for the part when his sister went in on her. Like even to this
yes,
day, she feel that I don't like her. I don't like. I never liked left Lisa and then blah blah blah. But hey, your brother ain't a saint, woman. It was a reason
right.
why she went left. But that's neither here nor there.
Right. So I think that this is a really good move in addition to Lifetime, which by the way, Disney owns Lifetime. And so
Okay,
Black
okay.
Girls Rock could do things under the Honest Collective banner for Hulu, and Black Girls Rock content could be on Hulu, and then Black Girls Rock could do content and shows for ABC.
Okay.
So the
And
diversity of them moving to Lifetime is actually a good move for the organization. So it makes sense to me.
when I first saw Black Girls Rock, I kind of wanted to because it was like more like the women. I kind of wondered why they didn't go to there first. Why didn't they take it to Lifetime first
Hmm.
instead of? But I just I was just being supportive, like I can, and just didn't question it. And and I'm not mad at the move actually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, I'm not mad at the move. So what was the next story we talked about that I was trying to get
So
in?
so um so we talked about Black Girls Rock, Kentucky, Porsha Williams, Martell. The only three other topics we have is Ticketmaster, Live Nation, Cassie speaking out, and then Chelsea Manalo being the first African American Filipino woman to win Miss Universe Philippines, and then of course that big clue that I gave of Black Pop that aired on E if you're applying for that NBC Universal opportunity.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. And you did say you spoke on Cassie already. There
Yeah,
you
but
have
you
it.
can give your take. You can give your take on
Uh,
what you thought about Cassie's response.
I didn't quite hear. I don't think I heard her response.
Hang on,
I heard
hang on. I'll showcase it on the screen. Hang on.
okay, but I did hear Diddy's whatever you want to call it. I'm still trying
So
to
there
bust
it
it up.
is here. So that is her response.
Okay. Let's put it up just a little bit. Let me see. Thank y'all for all your love and support for my family, friends, strangers I have met. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I get that, and that's good. She didn't even have to slam him. She ain't got to, cause God whipping his tail right now,
Yep.
right now. Cause she didn't really. I just every time I try not to think about it, but every time I hear and I see what's going on dealing with her, all I can say is the stuff that she had to put up with, and the silence she had to endure for so long, and now she don't have to. And I thank God He allowed her to have a wonderful man in her life and her
Amen.
beautiful children that's gonna help her get through this. Because
Absolutely.
when you come out against somebody like him, you still got the pick me's. You
Right.
still got the people that oh she's a liar and oh she's an opportunist, oh she wanted money and it ain't even about that. Give her a moment. I guarantee she finna turn this to a positive situation. And them
Yes,
funds
it
that she
is.
got, she finna open up I guarantee you, she gonna open up an organization that's gonna help women like ourselves who have gone through something that dreadful. That's what I'm looking for. Dreadful. And she's gonna help them, get them to counseling, get
Absolutely.
them whatever. So and everybody, every state needed, every woman needs to come together. We do need to come together. Whether you black, green, purple, yellow, beige, all that, copper, all that, no matter what, all the women needs to stand up and come together. Not the pick me's. If you want to be pick me, stay over there. You want to destroy stuff, stay over there. You want to cake for the men, for the abuser, stay over there. If you think
Correct.
if you think what this man did to that woman, that young lady was right, and you saw the video and you think that was okay to do and she deserved it, stay over there. Don't come
Right.
on outside. That's all I have to say on that. I'm sorry I get
Yeah.
emotional.
No, you're good. You're absolutely fine. My thoughts said, and I quote, I feel for Cassie, but I bleed for my sisters that are going through this on a daily basis. And it seems like no one is hearing their cry. No one deserves this treatment. Our society needs to see us all. Very well said. My thoughts. Very well said.
Yeah, what about the ones who tries to get away and tried to sneak away and can't, or too afraid because they're living in fear because they only got one shot to get away, and then if they mess up, they gone. So they're not gonna even take that risk.
Right.
You know, they're not gonna take that risk. Oh, my.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Absolutely. What do you think about Live Nation and Ticketmaster potentially being broken up by the government? That's a pretty big deal. That's gonna be a very taxing and expensive divorce of two companies there.
Yes, it is. But however, I mean, I never really mess with Ticketmaster or Live Nations in the sense because I don't go to concerts. That's just me. Coastal concerts. I mean, I went to Jets and Selena at the rodeo and Mary J. Blige. And by the way, that was a good concert. Although my cousins never still mad that I missed their wedding, but look at here. Mary J. ain't never been back to Houston, and they still married. Everybody won.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Not you saying that your auntie Mary, who ain't your auntie, had more of a priority than actual
Hey,
family
hey,
members.
hey,
Lord help me.
hey. We was
Okay.
rocking together on that day, okay? Yeah, I needed to support her. She needed me. Because when she was breaking that song, give me that, yeah, we was there together. We felt that. Now, I mind you, had out, my cousins, them, they are strong. They are married strong. You hear me? They are married strong
Understood.
and got three beautiful kids. I blessed it for them. All that. But Mary ain't never came back here after that rodeo. That's all I'm saying. That's how I said I picked the right decision. I made the right decision. You saw what I would have missed.
Understood.
I had a front row seat. I was almost on the stage where I was out there helping Mary back. I could have been a background singing the way I was out there hollering and singing all them songs. She saw me, she heard me. We was there together. Me and her. Yes. I'm still waiting on that rodeo check, but that's another story right there,
Lord help me. Lord help me. I understand. Then what did you think about the first African American, the first Filipino African American woman to win Miss Universe Philippines? That's a really big deal.
It is, and I'm glad that we making history and finally trying to get the acknowledgement. I like that, and she didn't have to do anything. She didn't have to. You know I'm fit to say something. You know how I'm fit to say something. But that's all I'm gonna say is Vanessa Williams, and that's
Yep.
all. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna add nothing else to that. You know where I was going with that. I'm not gonna say no more because they really tried to take her stuff away from her. I think they did away from her. Yes, yes, indeed. But I am so proud. I'm so proud. I think that's awesome.
That's what's up. And then finally, what did you think about that big clue that I showed with E, that Black Pop series? Soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, we're going to utilize that information on our application to get in with NBC Universal.
Hmm. I think I said the same thing you saying. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. Um, Guess there ain't no more to say on that one. But your whole content for your whole show was good. I liked every last one. Now, I can really say I was able to say something on all of the content. I like
Yes,
that. I like
indeed.
that. It's a real good show. It was a real good show today.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And like I said, at the beginning, middle, end of the day, um, everybody's going to do what they want to do. But like I said before, there's one thing to know and two things for sure. You can't say that Brainley doesn't try to look out for the culture. You can
Exactly.
never say that. Because like I said, this is a huge opportunity with NBC Universal. And so if you could find any black show that happened on E, on Bravo, on Oxygen, on USA Network, on Peacock, or on NBC, you utilize that show and your pitch deck against them and get in the damn door. Because I promise you
Hmm.
this, the NBC Universal is not expecting it. I promise you, they're not expecting that.
No, not at all.
They are not
Oh,
expecting. No, go ahead.
I wish I could open up. I wish I could know the ins and the out of how to start my own production company and go there. As much as I love to write, as much as I have some ideas to put down, I'm just saying, it's just wishful thinking. And I got to be careful what I say because CK, the thought stealer, idea stealer, will swoop through and steal your idea. I'm
Child.
just allegedly.
Child, with the research I do, he wouldn't be able to match me. I'm sorry. He would not be able to match me.
You
No.
gotta be careful. That's why I'm gonna start calling him the idea stealer. That's his new name. You heard
He
of the
would not.
ghost? You heard of the
Mhm.
ghost whisper? It's called
Yes.
idea whisper. You whisper that out if you want to. You ain't gonna have it.
No, understood. Understood.
Unless you got it copywritten already before you open up your mouth and put it in the atmosphere. Oh Lord, that's sad.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing about taking somebody's originality. Just because you could take the sauce recipe doesn't mean that it's going to taste the same.
That's so true.
You know what I mean? So, like I said, that piece of info, he probably didn't even know that there was a thing called black pop. You know what I mean? So, I'm not too worried.
Right.
Because the way that I structured it in my PowerPoint, NBC Universal ain't gonna be ready for this PowerPoint. They're not gonna be ready for this pitch that to come their way. They're gonna be like, so wait a minute, this mother ucker utilized public information about Peacock and E to his advantage to get in the door. Okay. All right. That's cool.
Exactly.
Do what they not expecting, and watch what happens. Watch what happens. Do what they don't expect and watch what happens. I promise you. I promise you.
You right? Give them what they never expect, not
Yep.
what they expect. That's if you want to shake them up, shake, rattle, and roll. They ain't just a song.
Mhm.
That ain't just a song.
Right. No, that's true.
You can shake, rattle, and roll them. I ain't gonna
Absolutely.
lie. This before half for some folks' time, but I love me some Jerry Lee Lewis back then.
Yes,
he
indeed.
had a mouth on him.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to that person for sure, that artist. And yeah, we are live on tour. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Glad to have all you here in the building. We are just chilling. I'm getting together my final parts of my pitch deck for NBC Universal. Getting ready to submit it here in just a little bit. And like I said, I think that if this really does get on E, and the way I pitched this to NBC Universal, if they really pick this up because of my smartness, then I know for damn sure that I've done my job well.
Hey, now go ahead, right? Go ahead.
If it works out the way that I think it could, this is going to showcase that my strategy of utilizing public information works out for the best.
Exactly.
And plus, not only that, wouldn't you think if they did a series called Black Pop, that a black show about black entertainment news would work on E after dropping that series?
You would think. One would think.
Mm-hmm. And then everybody's gonna be like, how did Braylon do that on E? Do y'all not pay attention to the game that he gives on his channel? He gave that clue for everybody to win. Y'all just didn't use it. Now, he ain't giving the whole blueprint, but he gave part of the blueprint.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. My. My, Braylon, my.
It's a lot going on.
It is. With so much going on in the world today, it used to be a time, right about the time when it's time for elections and politics. We would be, the whole world be just focused in and tuned in on that.
Right.
People care less about that now. They're tuned in on so many other things. There's so much been going on with the economy. So much been going on um, with society, with
Right.
women and men, and a whole lot. To with the way the world is going, whoever they about to put in this office, they gonna probably sneak them in there because ain't nobody paying no attention no more. They done lied so much
Right.
at the White House. I'd rather it be kings and queens running this country. If you just want to go there.
Understood. No, you know what? I think honestly too, I think everybody's just trying to find their mental security blanket and just stay warm as long as they can because the coldness that's out in this country right now, it is frostbiting chilling. It really is mentally wise. So
If we really hadn't been the same since COVID.
no, we haven't.
Everything has had, and but then also one thing COVID did show everybody that you could really start your own business and work from home. You didn't have to work for corporate.
Absolutely.
And they didn't, and that's something Biden them didn't want y'all to do. They want you to go out there and spin the wheels in corporate America and spin this stuff and be able to be told what to do and be the pup. They don't want you to think for yourself. They didn't want you to go out there and be bigger than them. Notice everybody who goes in a certain income tax bracket, the higher up you get, if you get too high up, they pull you down.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. Whether they have to come out with a scandal or what, they pull you down.
Right.
I just want to put that out there.
No, you're absolutely right. And to be quite honest with you, I remember when the world went to virtual audiences with TV shows and stuff like that. And, one of my friends asked me, Bray, are we ever going to get back to a live audience? I'm like, I don't know if we ever will. But if anything, I'll tell you this. The virtual audiences is going to tell us who really is that gifted to be on TV and who ain't that gifted to be on TV. And I said to my friends, believe me, the revolution is being televised. Because with Zoom and StreamYard, and also let's not forget Skype, one of the originators of virtual anything, right? From Microsoft, that when this was happening with all the different shows and stuff, it really expanded who could join the audience. Not just from around the country, but from around the world. There were virtual audiences on America's Got Talent. There was virtual audiences on American Idol. So with everybody using StreamYard, everybody can make their own TV show. Right. So now with opportunities coming out from Tubi and NBC Universal, well, they see, hey, Braylon's been holding his own with virtual tour. All we got to do is just broadcast this format live on E and streaming live on Peacock. We got a show that's ready to go.
Basically. Because
the playing field has been neutralized and equalized, and it's on a even foundation. And that's never happened before in media, where everybody has the same tools to be able to create something.
Facts.
Never been done like this. And not to mention the production value and how quickly you can get onto YouTube.
Again, it's still money out there to be made, businesses to be had.
Absolutely.
Businesses you can make your own. You can be. It's no way. It's no way you should not be able to create your own dynasty with all the tools that's out there right now.
Correct. Absolutely right.
I mean, that's
absolutely
just my
right.
That's just my
opinion. You're right. You are absolutely right. And, like I said, it's been such a struggle for media to figure out how to utilize social media and make it profitable through legacy media. And I truly think that by me putting myself out there, I think my show could break the ceiling for how YouTube and legacy media could actually collaborate and make it successful. Because think about it. If you're a NBC Universal executive, right, and you see my application and you see that this person who applied got to 141,000 total views by themselves, and they've been doing their own show for a good while, wouldn't you be curious to know how you could capitalize on that?
Exactly. Just just like with myself, like what I'm trying to do. I know I'm
Correct.
kind of late in the game with trying to start my own channel, and I have been having my channel. Oh Lord, I have been having my YouTube channel since '06. I just never did anything with it. I didn't realize I could put. Let me say that I didn't realize I could. I just figured, hey, it's YouTube. I get in, watch the videos, listen to other people, not knowing that hey, you can open up your own platform. You can
Mm-hmm.
you can speak on. You can start and do whatever. You could do how-to videos. You can do educational. You can be a motivational speaker. Hey, look what God rest his soul. Look what Kevin Samuels did.
Yep.
And we're not gonna talk about that Derrick Jacks boy. Hot mess. But he did it anyway. You know what I'm saying? Let them women had them women over there falling at his feet. With
Mm-hmm.
his lying self. But again, it was just stuff that can be made.
Right.
Now I feel like with the tools that we got versus back then, you couldn't do that back then. It was just one way. It was either being in a live studio audience, it was beepers, it wasn't as advanced as it is now. So we got all the technology we need to succeed. It's just a matter
Correct.
of learning the technology that you have. Learning. Education is the key to everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, again, but I'm loving it.
Absolutely.
Ooh. I'll be listening to Trendy, but Trendy be reading those court cases documents.
Yeah.
And I could have sworn that baby is a paralegal or attorney, but she.
Now she definitely throws down in court documents for sure. I will never take that away from her. She definitely puts her work in for sure.
I'll be wanting to give her my court documents. Trendy, can you tell me what this?
Right.
And I don't, but yeah, I do appreciate that. She is something else. That's why I say I
Absolutely.
love all the content creators. Everybody's channel is so unique.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's is and it's somebody out here for everybody. Everybody's
Yes, it
channel is
is.
for everybody. I come over here, it's mellow, it's educational, it's informative. You get to learn, you get to chill, you feel comfortable. There's no back and forth, there's no beefing, there's none of that. None of that. I mean,
Absolutely.
I mean, we don't have the trolls. You don't have the trolls.
That part.
If we get the jokes in, then we could go over to Miss Sassy and she can do all her voices and her imitations.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes, indeed.
auntie, that's okay, that's your auntie, but that's my sis. Big sis,
Mm-hmm.
we sit there, we have a kiki, and again, her being in the medical field, she teaches us. She
Yes,
teaches
she
us about
does.
the health. Then we trend on down to Tea Talk with your girl. You know what I'm saying? She that old school auntie. She that she that
Yes,
all right. If
indeed.
you don't call her unless she really ready, you ready for her to come out with all barrels. But still, she the same, and then she also the voice of reasoning too. She give you a warning. hey, this is what we're gonna do. This is how I want my, and we learn. We learn from that knowledge. Me, T Talk, Miss Sassy. We are the older ladies of the group. We're the older elders. We're the older ladies of it. You know what I'm saying? But we still look good for our age. But we still try to give all the young was everybody who's behind us knowledge, and want us to be an example, or the poster. Like with me, I always tell people, let me be the poster child for what y'all should not do. If I can keep people from going through the same path of what I can, if you don't want to, you can try to tell people, how when we coming up, there was
Sure.
time it was so I was so in love, and I wanted to party, and I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that, but everybody was like, slow down, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this. And I was like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. Now I'm their age, and they done gone on.
Right.
And now I'm saying, well, dang, this is what they was talking about. And I find myself trying to talk to the youngers out here, the guard kids out here, and they were like, oh, Nanny, you don't know what you're talking about. You old. I'm like, wow, that's what I used to tell my aunties. But now you see, okay, that's why they say a hard head make a soft behind. It's just a pillow to brace you.
Yes, yes, indeed.
So, like I said, when I love about the content creators, I love about the YouTube channels. And what did get me is how certain situations tried to get everybody to go up against each other. But I loved how everybody say, wait a minute, let us stop. Let us pull back. And everybody has pulled back. Everybody was like, oh no, we're not gonna get caught up in this mess no more.
Absolutely.
Even if it's the subscribers, and some of the content creators realize it's some of the subscribers that's starting some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So even they was like,
Absolutely.
oh no, we're not gonna do that. We all gonna focus on our content. We're gonna focus on our
Right.
content. And I love that. Because that way I can get a little something from here, I get a little something from here.
Absolutely.
We all comes on each other, we all support each other, we all pray for each other, we all become a family, and then at the same time, we can still have a kiki, ha, and enjoy it. You know? Like like the Silver say, she go over there on Patreon and they have her almost 12 hours in.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, they do.
I'm trying to get my coins together. When I get my coins saved up, I'm going over there and I'm gonna apply for, I'm gonna sign up for a Patreon, and I'm gonna get her ebook. I'm just working it, as I can. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm still fighting my troubles, my financial trouble. Everybody is, but I'm like,
absolutely.
But in the meantime, I'm trying to watch videos and let me see how.
Absolutely.
You gotta go as you could go. Because
absolutely.
I do realize what you had told me. It's something that you put in your auntie's ear. Persistency.
Yes, you do.
Be persistent. Be consistent. And it will pay off. Even though right now I'm trying not to look at, like, if you look at the big picture around me, like, well, this is happening. This is happening. This is not going. This is not going. But you say, no, don't do that. Just keep staying focused. Stay focused on the object that's at hand. So it's almost like you was telling me, get through some tunnel vision for a second. Block everything else around. Just focus in on one little area so you can get your channel going, and you can and it's gonna take time. I'm not saying, hey, I want to blow up overnight. That would be lovely. But that would be lovely, but I know you gotta take your time. I gotta take my time. So again, you all are giving me the encouragement that I need to keep moving. And I love that. Thank God for you, Braylon. Thank God for you.
No, thank you very much. You're very, very sweet. You're very, very sweet.
Because I know I would be like, Brady got this, Sylvia got this. And it was several times I was like, okay, I can do it. And I go back and like, oh no, I cannot.
Yes, indeed. No, and I appreciate you so much because it really is one step at a time. And to my thoughts point, I really am enjoying the CC that I subscribe to. I found I get useful information from all of them. I have taken some of their advice to my workplace. It has made a difference. And when the CC and subscribers have that big convention, it's going to be mind-blowing. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Without question. Without question. And you know what? This
And not only that, you know what I think would be a good thing? Even if people are millimeters, or you got some folks who are not, but the ones who are not are the ones really going. But let's talk about the millimeters. Let's do this here. When As we waiting on Mel to make it, she got a whole lot of stuff going on. But sometimes I feel like the head content creators, all of them, everybody got some stuff going on. But I feel like we too, as the millimeters, can get together.
mm-hmm.
Somebody could take it on. Let's get everybody come together, have a meeting or something, and say, okay, where we want to
Absolutely.
have this event. Let's have it. We have to bring it to city for those who can't make it. That would
Right.
even be awesome. That would be even
Absolutely.
awesome. And so you got your Queen Shebas, you got your Dinah Rose,
Mm-hmm.
you have T Talk, you have all of them. I'm talking about all of us that we all goes in, here for Hot Tea, we all go in hard for Melody because
Yes,
of
we
what
do.
has happened. I just say instead of however we want to do it, it's still gonna be Melicon. It can still be the Melicon. Just get the ball rolling. That'll help her out.
Absolutely. Without question.
It'll
Without
help her out.
question. And not to mention too, it takes many people to make the world go round. You know what I mean? So I don't see my gift as being better than anybody. I don't see my gift as being less valuable than anybody, right? Because the
Right.
way I see it is it takes many to make the world go round. I know I double spoke, but here's what I mean. If Brainley's virtual tour gets up on Tubi or Brainley's virtual tour is live on E and streaming live to Peacock, do you not think that I want to bring Braylon Lee's virtual tour to any and all events around the country? Do you not think that Braylon Lee's virtual tour live on E and streaming live on Peacock won't be at MelloCon?
Mm-hmm.
To bring content creators up live on E to 150 countries worldwide? To bring content creators on to be introduced to 30 to 34 million people? Like, come on. We gotta think bigger. Thinking bigger doesn't mean that you uppity, arrogant, or bugetto. It means that you have purpose. That's it.
I think someone once said, if you pray for pennies, you're gonna get pennies. You see what I'm saying? So if you don't think outside of the box and you try to put yourself just in a comfortable space, then you're not gonna get no further than that comfortable space.
Absolutely.
So we gotta work. It's work. It's work.
It is.
Patience and work.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
I
indeed,
understand, and I understand the fasting thing, like Mel had everybody going through. That ain't easy either, because once you start fasting and praying and calling on God, the enemy attacks you harder than he did before you pulled away from that table.
Absolutely.
I don't start seeing steaks and all of that stuff until I decided I was gonna go on a fast. Then all of a sudden I got all these steak commercials. I ain't seen that many Outback Steakhouse. I thought y'all went out of business. What you broadcasted it for? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, but I think that would be it. All I had to say on the matters.
No, understood. Absolutely. I appreciate you more than you know. And like I said, enjoy enjoy the levels of success that you're on, and just enjoy the ride. I think a lot of times in life we try to rush so hard to not the deadline but to the finish line, that we don't just enjoy just accomplishing being further to the finish line than where we started.
Mm-hmm.
And that's real talk. So when this happens, because I've been putting the work in my career for about 10 years just to have I'll be your assistant in an area of the country. Oh, thank you, my thoughts. I appreciate you, Queen. I really, really do. I know that my work ethic and and how I've invested, it's coming to a head at this point. So I know heavy is that wears the crown. And I know that this show can be a great equalizer for the culture. But also, too, I want y'all to know that if I'm out of line, y'all check me. If y'all out of line, I check y'all. Because at the beginning, middle, end of the day, iron sharpens iron. You know what I mean? And like I said, the thing that I look forward to the most with this opportunity is not even really for me, because I know I'm gonna be blessed. I know that for damn sure. But at the beginning, middle, end of the day, for me, it's going to be seeing Miss Fuller on Brainley's virtual tour on E or on Peacock. It will be T Talk with your girl on Brainley's virtual tour on E. Sassy, Lil Paulette, the Silver, Chit Chat with QT, Queen Sheba, Justin Diego Bingeworthy, Kimpire, House of Aaron, Tay Ramon panel. You know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to when my show gets on the air where I'm able to bring other people on. The Gossip Girls. Oh my God. The Gossip Girls live on E and on Peacock? Child. With Braylon Lee live for 2 hours on E? Oh my Lord Jesus. So that's why I listen. So that's why I look forward to is being able to see others finally get their big break. And for people that say, well, Braylon, that's nice and good, but you ain't excited about you. Of course I am. Lord Jesus, Lord help me. But no, that's the thing that I'm looking forward to is, yes, I know I'm going to be blessed because it will be my show, but it will be the fact of being able to put that zero to hero energy on people who have been working so hard. And they're not asking for anything. They're just asking for a shot to be seen. That's what I'm really looking forward to. And that is bigger than purpose. That is intentionality and philosophy. So
I said that's that thing. That's the thing, Braylon. I'm the same way. I want to see other people succeed. I feel like I'm trying to help everybody get on the platform, help everybody do this, and I feel like, hey, God gonna bless me. I'm gonna shine by being the good-hearted person that I am, not going back to the old teenage anger me, my inner child. It need discipline. But it is what it is. And when you find people like ourselves, we have a good heart. We try to pray for others. We try not to do anyone wrong. I've seen where people we all have came together. I stay in the chats or I sit in the bushes and I watch everybody listen and I watch the chats. And I watch around and see that, we don't bother nobody.
Right.
So for certain people who wants attention and they don't get it the way they want it, they like to start trouble or cause friction. They want to cause problems. And then turns around later on, you hear, oh, something that happened to this person and they got this, this got this.
Right.
Nobody wish nobody, and we still pray for them regardless of how they got on the platforms and try to, slander somebody's name. Versus versus the content creators with the facts, coming with the facts, talking about the content, and debunking the lies. That's it. Ain't nobody making nothing up on nobody. You're just debunking the lies that you're not showing on your platform. On don't want to show y'all real life. Y'all want to play, and then y'all want to scam people. of course we're gonna debunk it, so other people don't have to be worried about their money getting taken away from them, or they can't
Exactly.
locate them. What's wrong with that? Everybody, when everybody came out and said they had their business, I literally wanted to support everybody. Well, when
Absolutely.
I tried to, some of it was scamming. I couldn't get through. The only person I got through to and for was Melanie. Did I got, and I'm gonna tell you something. When I first ordered my 7th Avenue, the facial and the body the body booster thing. If I tell you my order came before my income tax, my order came before my income tax came. You see what I'm saying? That was supposed to be a rapid refund. You hear me? That means she was on point. Ain't had to miss nothing, was nothing out of place, no nothing. And then it was also either also let you know if you was not satisfied or you have a issue with, she's offering either to replace or refund. So nobody gonna want no refund. People want to and they they'll buy more. You see what I'm saying? Stuff
Right.
like that. When you try to help others, try to invest in others ventures, businesses, and try to support the others, it's, oh, y'all weird as f, and y'all in our business, and y'all harass. No, how's the harassment if we trying to get a clarification? That's all we ask. What are y'all really doing?
Absolutely.
Do you have a bar? Do you sell products?
Right.
What's in the products? People are allergic to certain things.
Correct.
They don't know.
Right.
I'm gonna turn it back over to you, Braylon. I talked enough. Go ahead.
Oh no, you're absolutely no, you're absolutely fine. You are absolutely fine. And honestly, like, to tell you the truth, I think what we have to be able to do is to diversify our creativity, right? One thing that I would like to do is maybe on virtual tours, like, hey, it is, um, I'm trying to think, invest in your hustle Wednesday, where I bring on an entrepreneur, and for like the first full hour, they get to give a lesson to the audience or whatever they're expert on. So to me, I feel like the reason why we're not where we want to be is because we're so close minded on what we want to give to the culture.
Mhm. Mhm.
I really do. So if we showcase more diversity, we'll have more diversity.
Facts.
Real talk. So we can't complain about what we're not seeing when we're not investing in when we're not investing into what we want to see.
Oh, because we too busy. Some, not say all of us, they're too busy watching the wrong things. If that's
Right.
accurate to say, they're focused on the wrong thing, and because of it, you're gonna miss your mark
That's
because you
it.
focus on the wrong thing.
Right.
You know, and then certain, and they don't. Another thing we don't understand, and another thing we don't get is that another thing we don't get is that um certain things are designed to distract us. That's what we don't get. Certain things, certain things are designed to distract us, and some of the time we do fall for it.
Absolutely.
Certain people, and that doesn't make it say, oh, well, you're dumb, you stupid. It's nothing. I'm not saying nothing like that. We are
Correct.
human. We are human, and certain things we are actually will fall for something that's supposed to be taking us away from our blessings, and we don't realize it until it's too late. So you got to understand that whatever that you're trying to do, whatever your gift, whatever God has for you, you can't allow the devil or any entity to step in
Correct.
and block you from where your blessings are, because at the end of the day, it's nobody else that we can be mad at but ourselves if that
Correct.
happens. Gotta be careful of your surroundings, careful who you put
Yeah.
in your circle, careful at all times.
Absolutely. And also, too, be careful of who you allow to pray for you, too, because not everybody is praying for your success.
No.
Real talk. Not everybody is praying for your success. And also, too, let me just say this. If you. Not if you, but when you make it to success and people want to come back around, if they have done wrong to you, you have every right to say no. Don't make anybody make you apologize for you standing up for you. Well, why are you giving them an interview? Well, because they deserve it. And number two, this is my damn show. You what you ain't gonna do is you ain't gonna put me into submission for what you want when you have been a hindrance more than a resource. That's what you're not gonna do.
That part right there.
When people start dictating how you should utilize yourself as a blessing, that tells you everything you need to know.
When they start trying to tell you how to run your channel, hey,
Child.
It's called open up your own channel and run it the way you want to.
That's it.
And give out all the content.
I never understood that. Like you're going to tell somebody else what they should do on their channel. Meanwhile, you ain't got one damn subscriber. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I sometimes when I hear that stuff, I'm like, you can't make this up. I mean, like, I want to say y'all make this up, but you really don't. You really can't when you actually read it for yourself. Like, how you gonna tell somebody how to speak and defend themselves? Let something go. What you mean, let it go? They come for me. They should have let it go before they came to me. That type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely hilarious. It really is. And to me, at the beginning, middle, end of the day, I know that for myself, I know because higher is waiting for me. That's the energy I invest in. I don't invest in lower tier energy. I don't. If it's not elevating me to be better, then why give energy to it? It makes no sense to me.
Mm-hmm. That part right there. Yep, we gotta be careful. Are we gonna end up like we gonna end up with a friend like Martell?
Child. With a friend like that, who needs enemies?
And then exactly. And then let's not forget about the other two friends that he brings along the way. The other two, the fast talker and the confused.
Mm-hmm.
Got more big words than a dictionary that has no meaning.
Yes, indeed.
I pray for them all.
Yep.
Honestly, I do. I pray for them all.
Absolutely. By the way, y'all, the Never Ever Mess just aired about 3 minutes ago on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night, probably around 6 p.m. For me and Gigi's review. Y'all know we've been reviewing the show since the crack of the episode, the first episode. And then I got content snatched by Diego because we got to do that check-in with the K series that we started.
Exactly.
Woo, that was a fun time. So yeah, 2 more shows tomorrow than Sunday. Well, depending on what's going on, because Sassy, she's in Atlanta for the a live conference. So we may or may not do Tea with the 3 on Sunday. But stay tuned because we should be doing Tea with the 3 on Sunday on Sassy's channel, but just stay tuned.
Yeah. And I love Tea with the 3.
Listen,
y'all are so good. Y'all are so hilarious.
Thank you. It's a very good dynamic duo. It's a very good dynamic trio. The way I look at us is, like you said, Sassy's the auntie that she's the smart auntie, but sometimes she'll let us know some things that just may not just work out family reunion barbecue. Just but in the same token, she has that niceness, that sweetness to her. And then you got Lil Paulette, who's the homegirl from around the way, who will be blunt to the point. And then you have me, who I just say the quiet part out loud, and I just
Yeah, you get the inner thoughts mixed up.
exactly right. And I give that old soul when it's necessary, but also too, I'm that blunt translator when it's necessary too. So it's a very good combination. If you guys were there for the last edition of Tea with the Three, Sassy was talking about BBLs and the smell of why BBL smells, right? Because apparently there's this device that they're supposed to be using, to get themselves together, and so they don't, wash their behind, right? And and so Sassy was trying to get her phone or her laptop to work, and so her phone fell down, or her laptop. I think it was her phone. Her phone fell down, and she said, "Brandon, don't look up under my dress." I'm just like, well, I mean, if it was 7th Avenue lemon scrub under there, will be lemonade down my throat. So you just never know when the three of us going to get together. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And honestly, too, like, this is the thing about us. We are so good at being flexible in our vulnerability and our humanity with each other. That doesn't work with every YouTube show. It doesn't, right? And I think what it is, because I know a lot of people are like, well, does Braylon really like say? Yes, I do. Like, if it was different circumstances, yeah, she will be on a date with Braylon Lee. But she's married, so I respect that. I'm not a coleslaw, okay? You know what I mean? I'm more like, full baby back ribs. I got meat flavor and a lot of juice to me. You understand? So if I am going to be something, I'm going to be the main course. You understand? But that's neither here nor there. But no, I think what it is with me and Sassy, it's just good people with good people. And I think people on YouTube and social media don't see that in their own everyday life. So to see it on social media where you got 29-year-old rather going back and forth with two grown women, and they both are matching my energy, I'm matching theirs. That's a very unique dynamic that you don't see often. And so when it came to Nikki News on narcissism, she said her husband loves 7th Avenue on her. And I think she said something about her thighs. So I said hashtag lemon pepper thighs. So, listen. And I said this, I think, in Sassy's chat. I think what it is y'all are so used to me having an old soul that y'all don't recognize that I can get buck and get down with y'all. Because when I go there, it's so out of left field for y'all, but it's just natural for me because I'm like, you're grown and so am I. You know what I mean? So, but it's a good time, and I definitely love the three of us being together for sure.
Yep, I did too. And then you know what? Especially on this last 3 for the T y'all had. Let me tell you something. When she was talking about them, I must have felt like I was going. I must have felt like I said I stay hitting the floor when I hear y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Paulette, Lil Paulette, Miss Sassy, you, Braylon, you throw them. It's the slick shots that be thrown up in there. I said you could write that in if you wanted to. Yeah, you gotta be here and catch it. And I'll be over here catching it because I'll be hollering. I say, oh, I holler. I say, that don't make no sense. It don't make no sense.
Oh no, it doesn't. And my thoughts, it is all good. No, you did not. You did not. Braylon, I hope I did not offend you with my text about your intellectual property. No, not at all. If anything, you're just looking out for me. Like I said, I've been doing virtual tour for quite a while, so if they do try to do it, then they're not going to be able to have the same sauce. Like, real talk. And then you said I'll tell the story about how one of MLK's children tried to take my idea. Okay, definitely, for sure, definitely. Not looking forward to hearing that for sure, because nobody should be stealing any ideas. But I definitely look forward to hearing your story, for sure. But no, you're absolutely right, Miss Fuller. I do get those slick shots in, and it started with the trial for Coleslaw and Martell. When she had those panties on her head, when Sassy had those panties on her head, and for example, one of the shots was, I should be the one making you stuttering, but that's neither here nor there. Or you get that Black Panther BBW costume, and I can be handled in your chambers. Just little stuff. So when Sassy said, "Why you tell all our secrets?" But it's fun shots, though. You know what I mean? It's nothing hidden below the belt. It's nothing that's going to make anybody shake, rattle, and roll. It's just adding some humor to where it can be heavy. And I think that's what I do.
What's up? Hold on, right quick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had today my niece's birthday, baby. She come busting in the door. I'm like, don't do that.
Oh, happy
Don't do that.
birthday!
Don't do that and run my blood pressure up, have my wig flying across the room. And not, I love a good wig toss every now and then. But golly, woo! That's all I say.
Understood. Understood.
And I also want to say this, because today has been a crazy day. I want to send a shout out to my friend, my Nigerian friend. He's I want to send a shout out to my Nigerian friend. That's a Nigerian singer named Flavor. He's international. If you look him up, you'll see what I'm talking about. His father passed away yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
And I really wasn't on YouTube that much today because I had been talking with him and consoling him.
Sure.
And I know that feeling. Well, I hadn't lost my dad. My dad is here, but I lost my mom. And people don't understand that's a part of a club you don't want to be a part of.
Right.
It's like that club choose you, you don't choose it.
Right, exactly.
So, and he's taking it kind of hard. But shout out to Flavor and his family and the Nigerian community, hoping everybody we're rallying around and giving them love and support. Also, Talk with your girl. I'm still sending out love and support for her and her son. All of my sisters and brothers, all of the content creators. Miss Black Titanic, she stay on my mind. Even though we haven't heard from her that much lately. She come in every now and then, but I know the struggle she's dealing with because this can't be an easy situation where she's going up against.
Oh no, not at all. And you know what? Honestly,
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, and I hope that Black Titanic and Here for the Hot Tea win the lawsuit. I really, really do, because I think they quite deserve it. And whoever else is a part of that lawsuit, I hope that they get that money as well. And like I said, if I was on, I would be canceling Love and Marriage Huntsville. I absolutely would. After this, oh hell yeah.
But here's the thing. If they're going to cancel, which I hope they do, why still promote another show of his? You're defeating the purpose.
You know what? I'm wondering about that too.
Y'all defeating the purpose. The key here is getting rid of Kingdom Reign altogether.
Correct.
Get rid of all of his productions he should not be allowed to be on nobody's platform. Nobody. Until he learned how to respect people, until he learned what not to trigger people on. He don't know, and he would never know. He would never learn. All he's gonna do is sit back, watch videos, watch what everybody is saying, and then he's gonna go back and he's gonna hide it. He's just gonna know how to go ahead and put some more covering over it, enough to do this all over again at a whole nother network. It's gotta stop somewhere, bro. We gotta stop. But God sits high, he looks low. God in His due time will stop him in his tracks. A matter of fact, I feel like He's doing it now.
Yeah.
Yep, I feel like He's doing it now. That's just
No,
my
I
opinion.
agree with you, and not to mention too, if you had a one season show of Grown and Gospel, you had a one season of Bold and Bougie. Um, it's just I don't know because if this show is one season, this family empire is one season, then what does that say? Um, what does that say about Carlos? Because if nobody watches the show, then then what do you do on?
And then what's kind of mind boggling, but I don't know. I guess um the people they talking about that's from Houston. I'm in Houston. I ain't never heard of them. That's all I'm saying. Not to say that they don't exist. Everything is pretty. Houston is big, but it ain't that big. So
Right.
you're gonna know if it's anything dealing with real estate, anything with a family dynasty, like the Turkey Hill Leg Hut. We know that's a family business. We all know it's all over. We know about their business. We
Right.
know we know that they going through a marital issue. We know they just had their business burned. That's the big thing. The people that he's talking about, the family that he's talking about,
Hmm.
I ain't never heard of.
Right.
What side of town y'all on? Are y'all down in the district area? Are y'all down in the Emancipation Street area? Where are y'all? Where
Right.
y'all located? We ain't never heard of them. Let us find out that it's somebody y'all just threw together and said y'all from Houston. Called CK, because you known for that.
Yeah.
But again, not to say that they don't exist. I just said we ain't never heard of them.
No, for sure. CK is a wicked man. He has nothing new. He's pulling up old mess and trying to give it new life. I agree.
At one point, where does it come? Let me ask you this.
Sure.
At one point, anybody can answer. People in the chat. At one point, where does it become? Where it go from reality
Hmm.
from mess? Where does it come? Where does it become real? Maybe that's what I'm asking. Because he always say people like a good mess, and they like this and that. People like
Sure.
drama. No, when does it really become real? Because what he's giving us is fake reality. So
Right.
when does it become real? Because the only time I see the realness coming from um his show
Hmm.
is unfolding on the YouTube. It's
Right.
unfolding on Instagram. It's unfolding on Facebook.
Right. No, you're absolutely right. I think when it gets tiring is when the fans get tired of you not being real. I think that's where it gets taxing. You know what I mean? I think that's when it gets taxing. I really do believe that. Um, and at the beginning, middle, end of the day, if your fans are getting tired of you, that means you're losing your audience. Um, you know what I mean? So that's just sincerely how I feel about it. Um, and it shouldn't have to be in that capacity. But in the same token, to me, it's when is enough enough, and that can only be determined by the audience. And when the audience is fed up, then you're done. You know what I mean? So
Right.
that's gonna be up to everybody to feel the way that they feel. I can tell you this though: when the audience is done, that's it. There ain't no going back. So, and I feel like the tiredness is really straining on everybody because I can definitely feel it. I can definitely, and I definitely see it in the sector that people are really tired of the show. I really, really believe it. Now, I could be completely wrong, but I really do believe that people are tired of the show.
I'm gonna say I'm tired of the way it's going. When they first came out, season one, season two, it was about the property's preservation, and then it turned the way it turned. After that, I got tired of them going at mail, 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 mail. Well, dang, come on now.
Right.
So it needs to change up. Y'all not gonna change. Y'all gonna keep stirring the side, and then everybody goes with, "Oh, we want to know if Tisha's husband cheating." Who cares? You know why? Because she know that fool is cheating. She know everything there is to know about her husband. She just not gonna go nowhere.
Right.
And if they plaster her relationship the way they did Mel, she gonna jump somewhere. She gonna have a fit. And here come Wonder with all barrels after everybody. And don't mess with my baby. And don't mess with my baby. Well, y'all, but it's okay. What's getting me with all of them is that what's good for the goose is
It's
not good
good for the
for the
gander.
gander. Right.
It's not good for
That's
the gander, right?
right. That's how they take it. We can do it to you, but you can't do it to us. See, they can dish it out, but they can't take it if somebody. It's like I could throw a punch at you, but I ain't gonna be able to take the punches that you about to throw at me because the punches that Mel throwing at them, she hitting them with more than a two-piece
Right.
combo. She lighting them up.
Well, I'll just say this. Everybody's been saying that Love and Marriage Huntsville has become Love and Marriage Love and Marriage Huntsville Lockup, right? Or Love and Marriage Lockup, right?
Yep.
I have a feeling that what everybody's been saying about the show is going to come to fruition very, very soon, sooner rather than later. And I will leave it there. And also, too, if we remember, in the last season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, when Tisha and Marceau were in their bedroom talking about the town hall, how Tisha was not taking responsibility there. Responsibility is a big thing with Tisha. And I would just say stay tuned to see if responsibility is still a theme for Tisha and Marceau's relationship and marriage. Mm-hmm. I will just leave it there. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And by the way, y'all, listen, I could be completely wrong. But I did give out 3 clues last season. Yes, I did. I gave out the clue of, when it came to have you ever cheated on me, that match for match, the Tisha blue jean outfit. So I did that. Remember how I said when Kimmy said, didn't you get a massage too? That turned out to be a really good clue because Martell said that he allegedly had a massage person. And when I said about Chris, not only don't you have no woman, she ain't even got your name no more. I said that based on the fact that Chris and Nell will have probably tired of, Martell doing shit. So those 3 clues that I gave out of last season, they came to be true because they were factual clues based on factual public information that's already out here. So the prediction that I have, or the predictions that I've just made about how everybody says love and lockup or love and marriage lockup, I think that will be coming very soon, more than you think. And the fact that Tisha and responsibility has been a storyline, I think it's going to come up again. So you can take that for what it is. And whenever that comes out, or if it comes out this season, y'all come back and let me know if my prediction was right or wrong. Anyone that or works with Carlos King needs to make sure the contract is right. They can have more of a say of as to what happens in their lives. The shows are really about side chicks, male whores, and thieves. Oh my! All right then. Tell us how you really feel my thoughts. Yes, indeed.
Oh wow.
Oh my Lord Jesus.
Yeah, but they gon' soon enough see. It's all gonna play out. It's all gonna let it be known. Like what's they? Okay, my question is this for all of them. What
Hmm.
is y'all end game? What is the whole end game of it all with everybody?
Child, nobody knows.
And like, how long is y'all gonna keep running this story? They don't know. They just feel like, oh, it's for fun. But how about it's not for fun? Y'all literally tearing up people's lives.
Right.
Well, they'll learn it. They're
Yeah, I
gonna
mean
get.
they gonna have to learn sooner rather than later. And let me tell you something. I got a feel that this reunion's gonna be probably I mean I could be completely wrong, but I do believe that this reunion is probably gonna be one of the hottest reunions on record in the history of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I just have that feeling. That's gonna be a very, very, very hot reunion. Um, because you have Sonny and Moses, right? So you have a former producer now being on air talent. So who knows what Sonny's going to reveal being a former producer and now being a cast member. Then you have Trish and Ken that, hopefully by the reunion they are married. But if they're not married, then Carlos is going to dig into that. Then, of course, Destiny probably won't have anything new by the time the reunion comes around. Um, you
And, I,
know,
and
um,
I'm kind of sick of Destiny in a sense. Here's
mhm,
why: with so much stories against DB,
yes,
the fact that you're gonna come out and trying to insinuate that you're in a situation like Cassie to slander this man's name who's dealing with the government. You could get his job snatched away from him. You could get him locked up on your false accusation at this point. You're slandering this man's name knowing you have no evidence on none you speaking about. Because if you really was in that way, because truly believe the type of person she is, if that really, really was happening to her, she would have been plastered that.
right. No, that's very true.
With no hesitation, she'll hurry you up to slander him and cut him down.
And not to mention, too, here's my thing. And I'm not saying that women should not be believed, nor should men not be believed either. Y'all see how we call ball saws and stripes over here on everybody. So don't give me that fucking shit, okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
In the same token, right? If this was true about LeBaric, wouldn't the Scots have said something about the abuse by now? That LeBaric is a bad guy? Wouldn't Melody have said something? Wouldn't
Yeah.
Stormy and Courtney have said something about LeBaric being a bad guy? Wouldn't anybody in LeBaric's life come out by now and corroborate Destiny's story? So I'm not saying that she didn't go through any of that, but if he was a bad guy, somebody else would have came out about his DV abuse by now.
Not only that,
Just putting that into the timeline.
and not only that, if he really was the way she said he was, which was like almost another Martell, there's no way Melody would have took her kids to be around him. There was no way Melanie would be there taking pictures with them. You see what I'm saying? She
Right.
would not. She's stand against the AB. So why would she be with somebody knowingly? Communicate with somebody knowingly. This is what you do to another woman. She's not gonna do that. She's not gonna do that. So
Right.
again, we. Like I said, I'm with you. I'm not saying that we shouldn't believe victims. You still believe them. In fact, long as they are victims. But if you got somebody who's been vindictive like she is, and every time you turn around, she's caught up in a lie after lie after lie. She got to tell a lie on top of the lie. She done told so many lies, she forgot the lies that she told. But content creators got every recording, every video, every lie she told. They can go back and debunk her.
Correct.
And she still would lie on top. She'll lie about that lie.
Right.
And then she'll lie, say it's editing. Again, if this man in fact did not do this to you, you need to go sit yourself down, Destiny, and stop accusing a man of something. If he's really a good father, he's a good father. If you want to say that, hey, don't say he physically did any harm to you. If he mentally, that's one thing. But clarify the AB that you're saying that you're getting from that man. Call it out.
Correct.
If that in fact happened. You know, if it didn't, shut up, because you're about to mess yourself up, lady.
Absolutely.
She could be making millions of dollars. She could be making she could be very productive if she really wants to. What's all the venom? Why she got all this and why she gotta constantly lie? I would never know. I would never know. Some people really do need counseling. And some people really need to be institutionalized, and she and Martell are the main two that need to be institutionalized, in my opinion.
Well, you know, honestly, they could just be institutionalized together and just move in together. Because honestly, I'm sorry, there's no way in the hell you are going to say to me that you have not screwed with Martell. Nobody comes to the door in a black robe with a baby fat pink jumpsuit. And no, I don't know it's baby fat, but damn it, baby fat had colors like that back in the damn day, and the baby fat clothing line has been revived, so it's a damn possibility. But the point of the matter is, you don't get all dressed up to just hang out with your friend and then pour out wine, and then for Martell say he looked like Uncle Martell. How could he look like you if y'all didn't have sex?
Have sex, exactly.
You don't just throw that shit out there for no reason.
Oh, I'm finna go there. I do this joke all the time. Well, maybe God is traveling like he did when Jesus was conceived. You know, Mary went to sleep, woke up. You go to bed, you go to sleep one way, wake up pregnant. If that's the case, I done did that about 4-5 times already.
Lord Jesus Christ, that was good.
Until the incubator was taken away, but yeah, all right. We never know. But no, like my brother-in-law said, Jesus, he's talking about God ain't traveling that way no more. Y'all better find a whole nother lie.
Absolutely.
But you know what? If they had crossed the line with one another, they'll never say it.
Absolutely.
Y'all know how they operate. They like to make everybody, including Marceau, they like to make everybody think that they're, you know, we less than and they're greater than type thing.
Right.
I can say if they had to let everybody, if they had to revamp the show, I'm just saying hypothetically, if they had to revamp the show, I would truly say get rid of everybody except for Marceau. You know why I say that? Marceau is because Marceau kind of throw it in the head, but then he could throw some slick shot that'll make you just start hollering and laughing at him. But the one person the one person he can't get over is Melanie, because every time he throw them shots, Mel up there with a catcher's net, like, who you playing with?
No, that's
so hilarious. That's so hilarious to watch them two at it, because she chopped them up with that. Throw something against the wall to see if it sticks. She said, "You throwing stuff against the wall to see if it sticks."
No, that's very true. That's very true. And listen, I get why everybody likes Marceau, because he is funny, but at the same token, sometimes he writes checks that his ass can't cash. And right. So, you know what I mean? So I feel like eventually he's going to catch himself up in something that he can't get out of. I mean, he already is kind of, because allegedly he put up Black as collateral, allegedly. For sure they would have outed that man by now. My thoughts are saying for sure they would have outed LeBaric by now. They all take parts of Mel's life and present as there's A/B victim, model, singer. The list goes on. Share the cell, dusty and dingy, laughing emojis. They can explain why they came up with the same STDs. I'm just saying, allegedly. But no, I do get your point. My thoughts and my thing is this too, right? At the beginning, middle, end of the day, if I'm Liberic, hang on, I gotta come on camera for this one. I mind my own business. I drink my water, rather mind my black-owned business and go on tour. But for this example, I'm gonna have to come on camera because Liberic, I'm gonna tell you how to be petty. I'm gonna tell you how to be petty.
You better tell him.
Listen.
You better tell him.
So listen, let me tell you something. I'm not saying me and Melody hanged out, but her thighs are as thick as these ribs I cook. Okay?
Petty.
Listen. Her meat tastes like lemon pepper turkey legs, juicy, delicious. I can't get enough of them. I'm sorry, my bad. And honestly, her lips are like creamy mac and cheese.
Oh wow.
Okay, and I'm talking about with all the cheeses blended perfectly. Okay,
you really want them to punch the wall. Okay. I see where you
Listen. I'm not saying that I'm messing with Melody, but if you think it, I'll just relate it to food just to piss you off. And then at the end of it, I'm like, listen, if that type of food sounds good, just like Melody sounds good to you, come on down to my barbecue restaurant.
That's how you go. That's how you go.
Hashtag thick ribs 30 for 30% off your order. See, don't start nothing that you can't fucking finish. All right, I'm going back off camera now. I just had to give that example.
Ooh, wee.
So there you go, LeBerry. That's how you get back at Destiny. She thinks y'all cheating. Just talk about your food and relate to Melody.
When everybody run down there to that doggone that line to be long.
Now, LeBerry, now, LeBeric, listen, I came here because you said that these thick ribs are delicious. It's Melody styles that you said on Instagram, like, ain't they show? Are we cooking some good ribs right damn now? You want some? Now, if Melody does hear this is all in love, grace, and fun, okay? You're a very beautiful woman, and we're just talking about LeBeric and Destiny, and I was giving LeBeric some game on how he can, utilize his restaurant and taunt Destiny since she thinks that y'all two did something, even y'all didn't do nothing. But even y'all did, that's not, in the words of Melody Cherie Lee, ain't nobody's business.
Gotta know. Yep. That's the best. I'm telling you, that was the best thing she ever came up with. Not ever, but I mean, she got more. But she did that. She done made that an anthem. She need to put that on the T-shirt. Nobody's big.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. See, you never know what's going to happen when you go live out on tour. I mean, really, just
never know. You just never
know. Because honestly, when I press that button in StreamYard to start the stream, y'all, I promise y'all, none of this is rehearsed with anybody. It is the most unscripted show on YouTube and social media. I don't even know what's going to come out of my own mouth. I don't. So I think that's what keeps it dynamic and exciting. The fact that the destinations we're heading to, you have the GPS directions in the description box, but you don't know how we're going to get to all those destinations live.
Exactly. It's almost like real the scripted of Real Husbands of Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
You saw how I missed that show, but you saw how they was cutting up over there.
Right.
That doggone Kevin Hart.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I mean it's the real deal. You know what I mean? So Melody burnt his butt all the way up with the song. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Now what he gonna do? Come up with a song next, or he gonna use that against her in court?
Child. Child.
He gonna probably use that against her in that trial since she harassing him.
I mean, honestly, and you know what's going to happen? Martell, she's covered under the First Amendment to sing about whatever she wants to sing about.
He
And then what?
harassed me.
Hey, Justine Bow, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Hey, everybody. Braylon Lee here. Miss Fuller is here. We have been on the highways and byways of the possibilities of what can be of this virtual tour live for 2 hours, 40 minutes, and 20 seconds. Glad to have all of you here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm here chilling out with y'all. I'm almost done with my application for the NBC Universal Launch Unscripted Pitch Accelerator. I'm just getting my final touches there. So now all I'm doing is just getting it downloaded here because I'm about to submit tonight, so that way it can be done. You know what I mean? So, but I'm excited. I really am because, like I said, I think that this opportunity is really going to be something quite special, and I know I'm ready. I absolutely know that I'm ready for this thing. Okay, so download that. Okay. I gotta go to Google Drive. Sorry if I'm talking to myself. I'm just trying to get everything together here. So I can submit this thing live while I'm on with y'all. Do what I do. And like I said, I can't wait for them to see it. I really do think NBC Universal is going to flip when they see the execution of this. And not to mention too, y'all remember how we went through all the cities and stuff that I get views. Like when we talked about South Africa and India, all that. Hello? Y'all hear me?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So when we went through all those cities, I gave them those cities too, so that way they know that I actually do reach cities.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they can. And like I said, it's not millions of views, but like one of the top cities, actually two of the top cities, I think. Let me go back to my PowerPoint here. But two of the top cities that I have in my PowerPoint is Pretoria, South Africa, and Cape Town, South Africa. In the last 90 days, those two international countries are in the top 5. That's a very big deal. So I got South Africa, I got Australia, of course, all the U.S. cities too. I got Bangladesh as well. I got Canada. So yeah, I wanted them to know, like, listen, I am getting views in all these cities, and don't ever put yourself down of the progress that you've made. Because, like, for example, let's see here. Let me see. For example, Mobile, Alabama. I got 23 views from Mobile, Alabama. Hello, Alabama's watching. So it's all over Cleveland, Phoenix, Raleigh, North Carolina, Indianapolis, Virginia Beach, Fort Worth, Texas. That goes to show NBC Universal that I'm all over. Whether down south, East Coast, West Coast, everybody's taking in Braylon. for the Southern person that he is, the straight no chaser that he is, the bulldog defender that he is, the agitator that he is. My personality is being accepted everywhere. That is powerful to a network, that you already have views in all these other cities. So that way, the more you give them, the easier they can rest. Okay. All right, let me insert image. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Just trying to get this together. There we go. I'm still here with y'all. Hang on, I'm still here. Can I take this? Yeah, I can. Okay. Oh, come here. Copy. Paste.
Okay, I'm back. I had to step away for a second.
No, you're good.
I finally got the house to myself. Kids, everybody gone, but then my niece keep coming back and forth, and they got the front door unlocked.
Gotcha.
So I had to go check, and then these dogs is running around here losing their mind because they ain't got nobody to torture with themselves.
Understood. Understood.
Mm-hmm.
Downloading into a PDF.
Oh my gosh, what time is this? Getting late for me. I know I'm about to get ready to go lay down.
8:47.
Oh yeah, I'm getting ready to go lay down and take a quick nap while these kids are down. But go ahead on, Braylon. You finished doing what you're doing. You know, Auntie got to lay it down with the chickens and get back
No,
up.
understood.
It's already past my bedtime. Let me stop. Yeah. So I enjoyed this live. I
Thank you
love
so
everybody.
much.
Everybody have a good night. And I will
You
see
too.
you on y'all next video.
Yes,
All right.
indeed. Much love, Miss Fuller. Talk soon.
Okay. Do it. Have a good one.
All right. You too. Oh yeah. I just smile while you're remembering your marathon. Oh yes. Wait, what marathon? Okay, because I did what, 6-hour marathon and then a 12-hour marathon. Those were both circumstantial. And actually, you know what? I'll show y'all my stats. I don't mind because I can be that transparent. Let me go to YouTube Studio. And that was in the last 90 days. Those analytics. So I don't mind showing y'all because I think it's quite an achievement, to be honest with you. Let me see. Let me go to analytics. Go to audience. Let me go to there. Let's go to cities. Then we go last 90 days. All right, here we go. I'm about to show y'all. Oh yeah, they were both at child. And y'all were epic for staying in there because that was a long ass live. It really was. Okay, here we go, y'all. So this was for the last 90 days. Okay. So here we go. All right. So here we go. Hang on. So we got Toronto, Canada, 10 views. Gibson, Florida, 10 views. Miami, Florida, 11 views. Cleveland, Ohio, 11 views. Las Vegas, Nevada, 11 views. Ottawa, Canada, 11 views. Minneapolis, Indiana, 13 views. Nashville, Tennessee, 13 views. Washington, D.C., 15 views. Raleigh, North Carolina, 15 views. Tampa, Florida, 15 views. Germantown, Tennessee, 22 views. Mobile, Alabama, 23 views. Los Angeles, California, 23 views. Sydney, Australia, 25 views. Soweto, South Africa, 25 views. Kent, Ohio, 26 views. Johannesburg, South Africa, 31 views. Memphis, Tennessee, 36 views. Jacksonville, Tennessee, 38 views. Baltimore, Maryland, 67 views. Detroit, Michigan, 73 views. Dallas, Texas, 77 views. Birmingham, Alabama, 84 views. Charlotte, North Carolina, 98 views. Atlanta, Georgia, 101 views. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 104 views. Chicago, Illinois, 147 views. Houston, Texas, 183 views. Pretoria, South Africa, 205 views. Cape Town, South Africa, 229 views. And then New York City, 318 views. That came out to 40,422 views. What do I always tell y'all? Just because you're not being seen by everybody does not mean you're not being seen. Mm-hmm. 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 Let me make sure I'm submitting the right form because I did not realize that before. There were two different forms. So that is that one there. Double download it to make sure here. PDF document. Because I almost forgot. You gotta be very careful with that because so in the application there is one for a internal employee and then another one for an external employee. So you got to be careful with which one you choose. So I'm just trying to make sure of which one is which here. Okay, I think that's the one. Because they said the wrong one could disqualify you. So I'm going to make sure that I'm submitting the right one. Cause concern. Okay, yep, that's the right one. Okay, that's the right one. Okay, we Gucci. We Gucci. Okay. Okay. Let me get my resume on here. Woo, y'all. This took a lot of hard work, child. Took a lot of hard work to get this pitch together, but I got a feeling that this is a very good pitch. I think NBC might have a hit on their hands. Real talk. Damn it, okay, I got a very good feeling on it. Like I said, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all of you here. Just trying to get my application together here because I'm about to submit it here live with y'all in just a little bit. Spend some finishing touches on it. Okay, let me update my viewership here. 360 views, 77 subscribers. Download that into a PDF. By the way, y'all, everything has to be in PDF form for you to submit your application, just to let you guys know. And trust me, it will let you know if it's not in PDF. One second. All right. File, download, document. Okay. Almost there. A lot of hard work for this one. All right. No, I'm not a Comcast employee. All right, y'all. Let me get this in here. Okay. That's everything. Next. All right, y'all. I'm about to submit it. I am going to get on camera and pray with you all live here. All right, let me get myself together here because this is a very big moment. Very big, in the words of Sharnia Horn, big announcement. Much love, Sharnita. All right, y'all, here we go. Dear Heavenly Father, I come to you tonight asking you to do what you do best, to put some super on this natural. This channel is at 2,077 subscribers, 141,360 total views. I know that may not mean a lot to others, but damn it means a lot to me. Thank you for the energy, the time, and the commitment, faculties that you have given me. I know you've always said have faith the size of a mustard seed. I know that this show will do a lot of good for the E Network. I know it will do a lot of good for Peacock. I know it will do a lot of good for the culture. And all I'm asking is just for a shot. That's all I'm asking for. If all I get is a $20,000 development deal and doesn't extend beyond there, at least the universe and you and everybody can see that I'm not just out here for no reason. But also, too, I know you're Alpha Omega, the beginning, the end, Jehovah Jireh, my provider, the Prince of Peace that surpasses all understanding. And I know that you don't play about God's strongest soldiers. And I've been on the battlefield for purpose, for integrity, and for the power of what diversity means. It's about time that a 106 in Park and streaming came through. It's about time we had our place on TV and in the culture and media. I have always said, regardless of the platform that I get, it's really the people's platform. I just happen to be in the middle of it, part of the conversation. So I pray for all this and more in Jesus' name. Yes, yes, yes. Amen, amen, amen. All right, y'all. I'm about to submit it live with all of you. All right, here. me see here. So I'm gonna see if I can present the screen here, child. All right, I'm about to submit it. It is. All right, hang on, y'all. It is submitted. Hang on, I'll show y'all right here. Sorry, y'all. I didn't know if it would show my email address. No, you gotta be careful out. You gotta be careful. So here it is. Here it has been submitted. It's been submitted. So y'all saw it live. It has been submitted. So I should be receiving an email shortly. So my pitch is in to NBC Universal for Brainley's virtual tour. So I hope that everything goes through, and we'll see what the end is going to be. So I got to do that with y'all live. That was really cool. That was really, really cool. I'm turning my camera now. And I just got the confirmation. So to show y'all that it has been submitted, hang on. And I'm sharing this so you guys can see what it looks like. I want y'all to see how it's going to look if you submit. So, and like I said, I don't mind giving this game because at the beginning, middle, end of the day, sometimes it's best to know how to navigate something if you can get mentorship. You know what I mean? Not mentorship, but it's important to know that there's resources out there to know how to go through something. So give me one moment. As I get together here, give me one moment. That's not right. I have to reset my phone. Hang on. Give me a moment as I reset my phone. We're going to take a little commercial break, and we'll be back with more right after this.
Yeah, we hustle all day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Ay, hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez? Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Did you miss us? If only there was a place in the morning to start my day. With a smile, somewhere to help me get in the know. Oh wait, there is.
Good morning, America.
GMA 7A. Now that's how you start your day.
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big. Or if you like, too small. Copeland's. There's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you have found. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We all we got.
I'm too bad. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with joy.
Welcome to the Paris Olympics. Look at my hot girl.
Bonjour.
And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
No.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
I'm loving it.
I'm loving y'all right back. Welcome back into Brainley's virtual tour. So I have the screenshots that, yes, it has been submitted. Okay, so let me show y'all this here. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Okay, hang on, y'all. All right, so here it is here. So this is what it's going to look like if you submit it. So once you submit it, you'll get, hi, your name, your application has been successfully submitted to the NBCU Launch Unscripted Pitch Accelerator. NBC uses Coverfly as an administrative platform to manage the submission, which means you're able to track the submission on your Coverfly writer dashboard. So then what it's going to look like here, because like I said, it's $0 to apply. So this is what your thing will look like here. And then any questions should be related to that email address right there. So there you go, just to show you that it has been submitted. So there you go. So congrats. So listen, blessings to everybody who does apply. I think I'm going to do one more pitch. I'm going to keep that one to myself. Because that one's a game show. It is a very, very, very big game show. But yeah, so we shall see. I really do think that it will be a very big show for E and Peacock if they grab a hold to it. If they grab hold to it and they give me the shot, I promise you it's about to be the biggest show that they've ever received at E. I promise you that. It will be the biggest thing ever. So, but yeah, glad to have all of y'all here. We're just chilling at this point. Sorry, I'm in another thing right now, looking at some stuff here. Hopefully this format will work for what I need to do. I just got to add up the money. Yes, indeed, the money. Oh, Lord. Okay, that's not too bad. Still here, y'all. I'm checking on something real quick here. That's with the game show that I am pitching. It's, oh my Lord, okay. Yeah, it's going to cost some money. But then again, they had the wall, so I don't think this is going to be too crazy. Interesting. Okay. We don't have to combine all of that. Let me see something. Let me see something. Forbes, income tax calculator. We're filling it out of Florida, I think. Yeah, filling it out of Florida. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, it should be fine for the most part. For the most part, okay. Sounds good. 4 people in the building. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all of you here in the building. We're just chilling at this point. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'm watching the replay right now on so whenever you have StreamYard open, pro tip, have your StreamYard open, but also have your YouTube page where you're streaming live from, so you can see the playback and stuff like that. And it's like Megan Thee Stallion's on my YouTube channel right now. It's really cool. It is really, really cool. But yes, indeed. 5 people in the building. We've been on here. We've been on the highways and byways. The possibilities of what could be at this virtual tour live for 3 hours, 12 minutes, and 41 seconds here. There we go. There we go. 4 people in the building. Thank you all so much. Ooh, Queen Sheba got a premiere. Why Carlos King is quiet quitting. Oh, wow. Okay. Might have to check that out a little bit later. And then, of course, Chit Chat with QT Friday Night Live is happening with Chit Chat with QT as well. Yes, indeed, it is. Yes, indeed, it is. I promise y'all this, though. regardless of which either one I get in, if it's Tubi or NBC, if either one of them gets back to me with a yes, I will come on here and probably actually cry with y'all. Like, yo, we did it! We did it! Or better yet, we did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. We did it, Joe. I need to. I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Oh, by the way, y'all, for those of you who love Knives Out, I saw this today. And by the way, if y'all have not seen Knives Out, it is an amazing murder history movie franchise. I think the first one was Knives Out. The second one was Glass Onion. And this next one is called Wake Up Dead Man. So I will bring up the trailer here. Hold on 1 second. Hang on 1 second. Let me bring it up. And the way they did this was so damn smooth. I cannot wait for it. By the way, it will be out on Netflix because Ryan Johnson made a deal with Netflix for the Knives Out series. So let's see. Okay, here we go. Let me go ahead and present this here.
In the beginning, the knives came out. Then behold, the glass was shattered. But my most dangerous case yet is about to be revealed.
So there it is there. Wake Up Dead Man will be coming out in 2025, which we're in May now. So when you really think about it, it's not going to be that far away. So yeah, 2025. Now, I didn't say when it will come out, but yes, indeed. So yeah, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Let's see what y'all are saying. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that here, the support. Thank you for that. Good energy. Good energy. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Let's see if I can bring up this story here, because this story here was very this one right here, I don't know if y'all remember this, but there were two sisters who reunited on Good Morning America, and now it's a huge update on them. I'll never forget this story here. It's right here. Twins who didn't meet until the age of 10 are both now high school valedictorians Audrey and Grace met in person for the first time in 2017 live on Good Morning America when they had a live audience. So look at both of them, just grew up so beautifully.
What a morning this has been.
Oh, who's this?
Hang on, y'all. I know technology can be fun. Okay, they've been doing that for a good minute. All right.
I wanted a house.
Of course.
She did too. Pizza. What did you pray?
Commercial's almost done, y'all.
I knew I couldn't do it on my own. Food's here.
So we thought, why not go all in together?
That's when buying a home together got real.
That was my good face, wasn't it?
It's all the energy in her face. Like, you know what?
Here on GMA, and now we are revisiting one of our most memorable moments on the show, one that has been viewed more than 38 million times and counting. You're going to remember, I'm sure, Audrey and Gracie, twin girls, separated at 15 months, adopted from China. They met for the first time in real life right here on GMA.
Well, now they're each the valedictorian of their class. We're going to talk to them in a moment, but first, take a look.
Come over here and stand right here. It's the emotional reunion that brought us all to tears. Come on out and meet your sister. 11-year-old twin sisters, Audrey and Gracie, meeting for the first time on Good Morning America in 2017.
How are you two feeling right now?
Excited, happy. It's very overwhelming.
The two separated and adopted from China at 15 months into two different American families.
Just felt like we weren't complete. Really would love to have a daughter.
Adoption seems like a great way to add to our family.
The families separately adopting the twins the summer of 2007. The Dorings taking Audrey to Wisconsin. The Rainsberries taking Gracie to Washington State. Over the years, Jennifer grows curious about Audrey's past and discovers this photo in 2016. Audrey on her foster mother's knee with another identical baby.
As soon as I had that picture, I was desperate to find out who that other child was.
Since meeting on GMA, and despite living 1,700 miles apart, the twins have seen each other about twice a year, spending birthdays together.
Aww.
Even traveling internationally. Now, both girls valedictorians of their high school class. Audrey graduating this week, Gracie by her side to celebrate.
Beautiful.
Come on, y'all, let's welcome Audrey and Gracie. Right here on GMA. Mike and I kept saying, like, put them up believe that was 7 years ago. Let me start with you. What's been the best part of getting to know your sister?
Yeah, I mean, obviously our situation is not like other twins. You know, we met 7 years ago, but we've just had so many amazing opportunities, and we've been able to travel together and experience so many firsts, which has been special. And I think just the best part is spending time with each other, getting to experience like little bits of our lives together, and just seeing how we've matured, but how we're still very similar.
Yeah. And I know, Gracie, you flew in for Audrey's graduation. And congratulations to both of you valedictorians. Let's just say that. That's an everything in itself. But what is it like to share these milestones with your sister?
It's been really special. I'm so glad that I was able to go down to Wisconsin and celebrate Audrey. Of course, like as Audrey mentioned, our dynamic is not ideal. It's not like most twins, but I'm so glad that I was able to just go down and be with Audrey on her special day, and then when I graduate, she's going to be able to come to Washington
in a couple weeks.
Oh, that's so good.
I'm excited.
All right, so you're heading to Vanderbilt.
Yes.
All right, you're going to Eastern Oregon. You were recruited to play soccer.
Yes.
All right, so what are you most excited about going forward, and what are your dreams now?
Yeah. Oh, I'm really excited to honestly just get out of the house, you know, kind of have my own independence. Love my parents, but I'm kind of just ready to be on my own. I mean, every 18-year-old is. So, yeah, I'm just excited to explore my career and all that. So,
yeah, like Gracie said, I'm excited to be on my own, especially because Nashville is so far from Wisconsin. So I'm just excited to explore all my different options. And Vanderbilt and Nashville, there's so many amazing opportunities. So I'm just excited to take advantage of everything. And in the future, I plan on going to medical school.
Oh,
so, yes.
Yeah, I know you both have an interest in when it comes to medicine, and part of that is because you're big fans of Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, like a lot of us are.
Yeah.
Well, this is one of the first surprises that we have for you. Take a look.
Hi, Audrey and Gracie. Congratulations on graduating and being valedictorians, and thanks for being fans of the show.
Just wanted to congratulate you on your upcoming graduation. Understand that you are both valedictorians. How cool is that? Well, I'm wishing you much success in all of your future endeavors. I can't wait to see what the future has in store for both of you. God bless. Much love.
How cool is that?
The very beginning.
Season, yeah.
All right, ready for some more surprises?
Sure.
Okay, so we know that you all like to get together and you're kind of far apart. So our friends at Expedia are going to provide you with, let me get this right, Expedia is going to give you $5,000 in one key cash so you can travel and visit one another.
Wow, thank you. Wow.
So that kind of adds up when you're trying to get to see each other like that.
for sure.
Okay.
Especially, it's amazing. Thank you.
So our friends from Expedia, $5,000 in key cash.
Yeah, now you're independent. It's on your schedule. You do whatever you want. But we're not done. We're not done. We got a little something else for you. I'm going to read it because I want to make sure I get it right. Well, we know you both are, you have nearly full scholarship to your school. You both have been doing so incredible. Congratulations on that. But Sally Mae, which is the Education Solutions Company, wants to make sure you're totally set once you get to college. So they're going to give you each $10,000 to put towards your meal plans, your books, and whatever else you want to do. So how does that feel? Is that going to help you?
That's awesome. Yeah, that's
You're the crier. You're the crier over there. Oh, thank you all both.
Thank you both for coming back.
Yeah, for allowing us to stay in touch in that, and just so very, very happy for you.
Yeah, thank you so much for having us back.
Yeah.
We won't wait 7 years.
No,
Okay, we won't wait.
I thought it was 2 years.
I know,
And
yeah.
I see it's like 7 years. And you two are just absolutely amazing, and we're so happy that you allowed us to show you reunited right here on GMA, and then to come back and show just how well you two are doing, and valedictorians. And I was second in my class. Robin was second in her class.
He only had 2 in his class.
I didn't want to. That wasn't important, Robin.
Exactly.
Both of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Stay in touch. Take care. Take care.
Wasn't that amazing? Like, this is why GMA is like the #1 morning show. Now, of course, I submitted my idea to, NBC, but hey, ABC, if y'all open up an opportunity, I'll submit virtual tour, over to ABC for a chance to be with ABC too. I'm equal opportunity. For damn sure. So. Yes, indeed. Chill mode for sure. I'm here for it. I'm here for for sure. I love being able to do good things rather for the community and for the culture and just for people who deserve it. You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. 3 people still here in the building. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all of you here, man. YouTube is a powerful instrument, ain't it? It really is that powerful. So yeah, I think that's about it. Honestly, I think I talked about everything. So yeah, that's about it for me. Let's do the daily motivator, and then we'll head on out of here. Thank you guys so much as always. Like I said, it is never lost on me how much y'all take time out to invest, to appreciate, and to contribute as much as you do to this great platform. And without y'all, there's no me. Without me, there's no y'all. So I appreciate it more than you know. It's time for Daily Motivator. It's no dishonor to be in a minority because in the cause of liberty and virtue. Sam Adams. It's time for the Daily Motivator for today, Friday, May 24th, 2024. Opportunities for goodness. Some things you can change for the better, others you can't. Your effectiveness, your peace of mind, your levels of satisfaction and fulfillment depend on knowing the difference. If you can improve the situation, take action. If nothing, you will make a difference, move on to something else. If nothing you do will make a difference, rather move on to something else. Put your time and energy where they can make a positive contribution. Engage in pursuits that bring new value into the world. There's never a good outcome when you spend your days filled with resentment and bitterness about what you can never change. You have too many opportunities to waste even a moment of your life with such negativity. Accept the reality of what has happened, of what is, decide to identify meaningful portions of that reality where you can make a difference and go to work. Always there's something good you can do. Let go of what's beyond you and let the available opportunities for goodness pull you forward. Ralph Morrison. I really appreciate this because I feel like every time I go live, it's opportunities for goodness to tell stories, opportunities for goodness to create community with all of you, opportunities for goodness to showcase that the world is full. It's not empty, right? So I think opportunities for goodness, it's a privilege to be able to do that. Second thing, the opportunities of goodness don't have to be the biggest opportunities. It can be something very minute and small. I will often say, if a little kid throws a water balloon at you, or if a little kid, shoots a water gun at you, maybe that's a sign that that's an opportunity for goodness to just relax. Or maybe if somebody wants to pay for your meal, instead of trying to hold everything together all the time for yourself, allow somebody to love on you. So that's the second thing too. Sometimes opportunities for goodness don't have to be the biggest thing. It can be the smallest things. And finally, when it comes to opportunities for goodness, right here, you have too many opportunities to waste even a moment of your life with such negativity. Opportunities are going to come and go all the time, but what determines what opportunities come and go is your attitude. Your attitude determines your altitude, and your altitude, how high you go, determines the range of blessings that could come into your life. You do what you want to do, but the world's around Morrison. On today, there are opportunities for goodness. And with that being said, it is time for the best outro on YouTube, if I do say so myself. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say one more so much, because you are always one blessing and trust. You may not be what you want to, but by the end of it, you're ready to be chosen to do. Why is one thing to call yourself? It's another thing to be chosen One love, much love, all love. I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. Hope I spend time together with Ross to be great together. And always remember we're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you're just showcasing the power of just because it is what it is doesn't mean it always will be that way. And that change can be good in the neighborhood. By the way, let me thank everybody for being here. Lady B, thank you. Justine Bowell, thank you. My Thoughts, thank you for being here. The network specialist, thank you. Let's see here. Nikki News or Narcissism, thank you for being here. Keisha Brooks, thank you for being here. Regina B, thank you for being here. Michelle H. Tuff, thank you for being here. Who said that? Thank you for being here. Miss Denise, thank you for being here. And coming up, always remember, when receive love, you gotta give it. Or receive love, you gotta give it. Or receive love, you gotta give it. Whatever obstacles you have overcome, whatever successes you have achieved on this particular day, I'm extremely proud of you. But no one's as proud of you. Be proud of your damn self. And finally, y'all, I really want you to know that if you're still here above ground, I promise you what's to come is better than what's been. I promise you that. In the words of our fairy godmother in heaven, Whitney Houston, impossible things are happening every day. But just make sure until impossible things happen for you, that you always make yourself be about the possibilities of what can be for you. As I often say about my mom has always made herself a yes when everyone else said no. Make sure you do the same. Commercial break and fireworks are coming your way. Enjoy the fireworks for the day that was, for the day that's coming, for the blessings that are on the way for you, me, all of us as a society, as a people, as a culture. I feel the love, man. I send it right back to you. Don't forget tomorrow, the Never Ever Mets review live right here at 6 p.m. And then, of course, I got to check in with my man, Snatcher by Diego, for Check In with the King, because y'all really enjoyed that. So we got episode 2 coming up, hopefully. And then Sunday, Tea with the 3. That's right. Myself, Lil Paulette, and Sassy TV from the AO3. She is in the ATL for the Alive conference. So blessings to her. I know she's going to kill it there. Then, of course, Tea Talk with your girl is down in Bama. I'm hanging out with Melody Cherie Lee. So listen, make sure the wifey is looking good on stage and everything for me. Tea Talking. Don't fall into security arms. They got work to do. You can find that orange with those curves in the back. I see you trying to hurt security. Everybody, Bama, Lord help you. Like I said, I feel the love. And I send it right back to you. Good night, everybody. Love y'all very much. Keep being amazing. Bye, everybody.
All day. Yeah, we're working, let me play. You know me, work real hard, now we're ready, let's play. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go, yeah. Hustle up, yeah. Ready, set, let's go. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder. Now get low, get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up a little louder. Now get low, come on, yeah. Drop it to the floor. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up a little louder.
For Ramirez, Wingstop's triple meal deal. 6 classics, 6 boneless, and 2 tenders with 2 dips and a large fry for just $17.99. Get yours delivered today at Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Did you miss us?
Welcome to Copeland's.
Copeland's is not just some fancy place for your big night out. In fact, there's no occasion too big, or if you like, too small. Copeland's. there's always something good.
Sweet morning dew, one look at you, and it was plain to see you were my destiny. God, you were found. I come from Memphis. Our son is your son.
Welcome to the celebration.
We always got it.
I'm through that. Don't you leave here today with happiness. I want you to leave here with joy.
Welcome to the Paris Olympics. Look at my hot girl. Bonjour. And that is the Olympics hot girl style.
So it's a winged, fire-breathing, talking horse.
Duh.
Okay.
That is the Olympics.
Olympics?
Olympics.
What are they not getting about this?
Right?
Hey, grab me one too. Hey, grab me one too.
Things have been a little quiet around here. We've missed the fun. We've missed the excitement. We've missed the entertainment. We've missed the nightlife. But most of all, we've missed you. We're getting ready. Caesar's Rewards. We can't wait to welcome you back.
I got a question for you. What does this city know about luxury? Huh? What does a town that's been to hell and back know about the finer things in life? Well, I'll tell you. More than most. You see, it's the hottest fires that make the hardest steel. Add hard work and conviction, and the know-how that runs generations deep in every last one of us. That's who we are. That's our story. Now, it's probably not the one you've been reading in papers. The one being written by folks who've never even been here and don't know what we're capable of. Because when it comes to luxury, it's as much about where it's from as who it's for. Now, we're from America, but this isn't New York City, or the Windy City, or Sin City, and we're certainly no one's Emerald City.
This is the Motor City, and this is what we do.
This is for all you multi-talented, multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Now that you've reached the stage in your life where quality television is important, Nubian TV is a Black network that speaks to your lifestyle. Nubian TV is the world's first digital network devoted to the upscale and political lifestyles of Black people. Nubian TV's programming includes politics, travel, fashion, food, automotive, arts and culture, civil rights, music, and more. Watch now on Amazon Fire TV, Roku, or watch globally at nubiantv.net. Nubian TV, it's what you want to watch. Now that you've...
Caesar. Just look at him. Politician. General. Author. Ruler. Man. Legend has it, he's not only stared into the belly of the beast, he's had it for dinner. Here he's free to relax, or party, or relax, or party, or relax, and party. His is a world of opulence, excess, and the occasional impulse buy. Not one to rest on his laurels, he's famous for ushering in a new age of entertainment. So, for anyone seeking a place where the sun never sets on a good time, all this awaits.
I am Caesar, and I approve this palace.